Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, we're live.
I like how when Paul goes live, it gives you a message going, "It's gone live," and then it goes, "Do you want to quit?"
Yeah.
Yeah, did it to mine just
Just so you're aware, Paul Justin's out of surgery and in recovery.
Oh, is he? I was going to ask you how he's doing.
Yeah.
You said Justine? His voice is going to be higher now.
Yeah. All right.
I'm only going to be on for 10 minutes because I got a real banging headache.
Really?
Hmm. Okay. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hi, Dave.
Still getting set up, gang. Just hang on to it for me.
Yeah, I'm setting up chat as well. So. Getting everything. Control.
Only person needs Dave so far.
Yeah.
Hey, how did your paintball thing go?
Well, all I had to do was wait for them to finish shooting each other and take a couple of pictures. And it worked out. They had one of the local restaurants came out and catered it. It was salad, a roll, and jambalaya. And the booster club said, "You better eat." I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat."
Here comes Dave Ennis.
Yes.
So I got to eat for free out there today, and it was good old
Oh, that's all
jambalaya.
right.
It tasted real good. Tim?
Hey, Tim.
That's him.
Hey, Dave, how's it going?
Hey, Dave?
Hey, how are you guys?
Yeah, we're good.
We're hanging in.
Yeah. Man, I was sleeping this morning.
You were?
Yeah, I got into a different doctor last Thursday, and she took my recommendation. I said, "I'd like to see this medicine increase." She said, "Okay." And she did it right then and there. It made me wait while she called it into the pharmacy. I said, "I'd like to see this one changed." She said, "Okay." And she changed it right then and there. So she changed two. And I've been sleeping like a baby ever since. I haven't slept since I was 18.
Well, good.
That's good. Good news.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, I haven't seen you for a while.
Hey, how you been? Doing
Hi.
good?
Yeah, doing good. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Hey, Tim
It's a day at a
Jackson.
time, then. You always do it a day at a time.
Yes, sir.
But they had like 40 people out there, and it was mostly the JV players and the freshmen. And they
Oh,
just
really?
gave out the JV and freshman awards. He's doing it different, where he does all the varsity and the major player awards one night. It's about 3 hours. And then he goes ahead and then he separates it when they do the paintball. And it was pretty good. You know, they only had, and usually all the parents come out because everybody's there. But since it was just that, it was only about 8 parents. That was about it.
Really? Is that all?
Oh yeah, there was a whole bunch of people did not show up, and like he said, he's going to tell them next year if they don't show up, they don't do it anymore. We're not going to do it. We'll do it a different way because Booster Club is paying for the meal and everything else for the players and all of that, and they got to pay for the paintball, all the accessories. So they wind up losing money if nobody shows up. but they've got this is on about 5 acres of land. They do it, where they do paintball, and there's 3 different courses. And since I've been out there last year, now the fences are screened like a mesh that you could see inside and watch it go on. So you never were able to do that before because it was always blacked out. And if I would have had the Avata today, I could have flew that Avata all through. I had it with me, but I could have flew it all through there around them. But the problem I had is I know somebody was going to take a shot at it,
Yeah.
and I would have had a fit, you know. So I didn't put it up. But I did tell the paintball guy, I said, I'll come out here, put a couple of your people out here that do like the refereeing, have them do like a little fake match, and I'll do the Avata all around and do some filming. You could put that out as a commercial. I'll do a commercial for you, you know? So he said, yeah, I'll get with you. We'll see about it and talk about it. How much it's going to cost. And when he said that, I said, I'll let you know. I said, this is the first time and you're brand new. I'll keep it under 500. That's what I told him. It's okay. I'll get with you. Because he's got a big business. And if you can get a commercial like that, something like what you call it does, More Fishing does. I'll go out there and fly the Avata around while they're shooting. Or even I can do the Mini 3, the same thing.
Yeah.
Mini 3 Pro. Well, if I can make money, I'm going to make money.
Gitchy.
Hey, get
Hey,
you.
Mitchy.
Hey, Gitsy.
Hey, Sarah, Justin's in recovery. All right. Glad to hear
Oh.
that.
What
Good to
they
hear.
do?
Kidney stone, I believe.
Did they remove or
Yeah.
ultrasound or
Removal, I think.
removal? Ouch. Get well soon.
If it's this late in the day, they'll probably keep moving it.
Well, I don't know.
Actually,
He was talking about coming home tonight. Sarah, what's the deal? Is he coming home tonight or no?
yeah, because I one time had surgery on my wrist, and they didn't get me out of surgery until 9 at night, and then 11 o'clock they were discharging me.
Oh boy.
Jody.
Here you go, Paul. Remember what he was looking for?
Yep.
That's the angle he wants on it.
That's the angle he wants to the side, right?
Yeah, but now the only problem I'm trying to figure out, I made a little prototype just to look at it. So I've got it where it's all connected, and it's connected good. But look, I can't pull it apart.
Yeah.
So it's connected good, but my problem is it doesn't pinch it any kind of way, or you're going to be able to get the 360 in there. And is it going to snap in there and stay in there? Or do you have to pinch it a little to keep it tight?
Yeah.
That's where my question is at. But that's the mount, and he needed it turned sideways. So I got it sideways for him. I put that other GoPro mount on it.
Okay.
kind of
Sarah
made it
said
together.
that the surgeon said that he could come home if he wanted to, but it was up to the admitting doctor. Because the attending physician, I guess you call it.
That's like passing the buck.
Yep. Yeah,
But you've
because
got to
if
do that
anything
these days.
goes wrong, he can just point to the attending doctor. Says,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's
Wasn't me.
passing the buck.
Yeah.
That's what you do these days.
yeah.
Not
Other
like it, you just give it to someone else.
CYA.
What's that, Dave?
Another way to put what Joe said is CYA, cover your.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mind. Yep.
Cover your bejeebies.
Yeah.
Sarah, are you at the hospital with him or are you home? Because I know you got kids too.
She's at the
So
hospital with him. That's why she spoke to the surgeon and stuff. She's gonna be like Laura was, pacing up and down.
And if I had an Insta 360, I could check myself.
oh, she's with him. She's been there since 9 a.m. Wow.
Wow.
Good for you, Sarah. I know that he may sometimes not appreciate it, but I know he does.
Oh, he appreciates it. They've got a real solid relationship, them two.
She seems to
And Sarah-
understand the vows a little better in sickness and in health, for richer, for poor, in good times and in bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Sarah, I'm just saying, if his voice is a little bit higher, we're gonna tease him.
Well, on that high pitched note, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed.
Okay.
Okay, David.
Good
Hey,
night,
thanks, buddy.
Hey, David, feel
Catch you all
better.
later.
Yeah.
We'll see ya.
And good luck, Justin. Catch you all later, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Hey, Dave. And Tim may hear it and say, "How you doing?"
Yeah.
And Tim's gonna say, "Damn."
Hey, you coming on, Tim, or what you do? Oh, he's at work, isn't he? Is it's Monday morning over there? Right, Dominic?
Yeah. Yeah. Monday morning. Yeah.
Dom's like, I'm awake. It's Monday.
Hey, Drone Shots, how you doing?
Well, my son texted me a minute ago. They landed in Miami.
Oh, they're back home.
They're back in the other parts of the states, but they're on their way in a few minutes to come. They don't get into like 8:05 tonight,
Oh,
and in-laws are picking them up. All they're doing is driving by, picking up that car over because it's at the mom's, and going back to the in-laws tonight. And I'll see him tomorrow morning for a little while before I go shoot. And then after I shoot, we're going out to eat, everybody. And then he leaves Tuesday at about noon.
oh, okay.
And then, like you said, might be a year before I see him again.
That kind of sucks, don't it?
It's not gonna be a year. I'm gonna drive up there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there you go.
They got a brand new house. I go up there. Buy me a.
Does anybody know the actor Chris Gother?
No.
He's kind of a round-faced, chubby fella. He died.
No. No. What was he in?
48 years old.
Wow.
Oh,
Let me see.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say he wasn't in many things.
I'm going to screen share so you can see what he looks like.
Okay. No.
oh. That guy looks familiar.
Yeah, he looks familiar. He almost looks like a Dom DeLuise type of person.
Yeah.
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 Once upon a
Big guy.
time, Smallville.
Yeah. None of the movies. None of the TV shows that I've.
There's nothing that I watch.
No, nothing that I've watched, but I feel bad, but
Yeah. Obviously. Hmm.
So we got an idea. Now I just got to find out. I need to play with dimensions and see. Because the only thing is, it doesn't look to me like it would stay in there
Hmm.
unless it's squeezed a little bit, you know?
What about if you
'Cause
put
how
a
you-
little, what about if you put a little rubber inside there?
Then it probably wouldn't fit. It does have a little a bevel, like, you know,
Little
on both
play
sides.
to it and it's got a bevel? Okay.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of play to it, not a lot of play to it. And it's got it's got a bevel where it should, but it looks like it's too much bevel. It looks like it has to come apart to put it in, then to put it back.
Hmm.
That's what it looks like. So if that's the case, so that's just all I did was bond it to the whole thing in a Tinkercad. If that's the case, this is going to have to be sliced, and it's going to have to be sliced where it actually might be able to slice it straight through here, but one piece fits on one side, one piece fits on the other side, and you just push them together.
Yeah, if it holds it, because you know you're flying and you don't
Yeah,
want it to spring open and flip out.
You see, and whereas this is why I asked him this morning, when it was facing this way, you tightened it up and it squeezed it together.
Well, you know what you could do is hold it with the top up. Okay. What about if you were to take and notch the top of it and put some Velcro across there? So once you get it in there, you just Velcro it.
You almost close. You almost what I was thinking. I was thinking about notching it and putting. I don't think it would matter because this doesn't matter. So I don't think this would matter if you put something on this side, just like. Or hey, you even got a better. I got a better one. If all you do is flip it and put this mount on this side to the one he doesn't need.
Yeah.
And then you just put something through here to bolt it and tighten it up.
Right.
So you tighten it up here and the bolt things down here. And what you do, because that's not going to matter in the 360 either.
Right.
So it's still going to be the same mount, the same way. But then you got to opposite you put the other mount on the bottom.
Well, until you get a camera in your hand, 360 camera, you know, and see his mount.
Yeah.
You know, because the mount's got to go on the Avata mount, you know?
Yeah, well, it's a 360 mount that would fit this. That's it. We know that. We got that right. Because that's a GoPro mount, same mount. Because I got a GoPro mount here and it fits. It fits in there. But I'm trying to find a way to.
Drone Chat says cover around it.
Yeah, something around it to pull it together. What I'll have to do is look at a 360 and see exactly what you can get away with, you know?
Right.
Because you might be able to, I don't know. Because it's got enough bevel. I think that if you can get snapped in it, it's not coming out. But like I said, the other mount, when you tightened it up, pulled it together a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking if you leave that mount just like that, I might print that mount off the way it is, the original, just to look at it.
Hello,
And then
Jonathan.
take that and maybe flip it.
Jonathan.
Justin is out of surgery. He's in recovery.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Johnson.
Yeah. The only decision has to be made. The surgeon said that he could go home if he wanted to, but he said it was up to the attending physician that checked him in. Because, you know, nobody wants to take responsibility if something goes wrong while he's at home, you know?
Yep.
Well, isn't the attending physician the top physician?
Well, the attending physician is in charge because he took him in. And so he's literally his patient. The surgeon is a consulting doctor that has been brought in to do the surgery. The attending physician usually has the say.
I think for fear of being sued, you have to follow protocol.
Yeah. Well, I think on releasing somebody, you know, depending on how they are, because the attending physician will be visiting him in recovery. It won't be the surgeon. The surgeon has gone home probably.
Yeah, he earned his money and left.
He did his thing and he's gone. So the attending physician will check him out and say yay or nay, go home tonight or wait till tomorrow, you know.
Yeah. I hope he gets to go home and relax.
Yeah, I'm gonna reprint the original now. It only
So you
takes
have something
20
to
minutes,
look at?
26 minutes. It only takes 26 minutes
Oh,
to
okay.
print it. Like I said, if there's a way to print it original, I want to see how much play they got in that thing.
Yeah.
And if that's because that's the whole thing. I know why it's like that. It may not need any play, but the fact is, to put it in there, you might have to pull it out a little bit apart. So I just want to know what all these holes are for. All these holes got to be for buttons on it.
Yeah, Jonathan, Tim was in here earlier, but we surmise that it's Monday morning where he is. He's at work
Yeah.
or on his way to work or whatever.
No, he's still in the chat.
Oh, he's still here. Tim, you're working today or no? Maybe he's at work.
You know, we're looking at the forest and we're not looking at the trees.
Gitchy says, Joe, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Well, Gitchy, while I was sitting here talking about changing this mount around, changing all this stuff around, I just thought about something. Because I did that one time with the GoPro because I didn't like the way it was sitting. And I just put a GoPro mount on that flip that you put it on, but then the other side was the opposite way.
You can turn
They
it.
make one. They make one
Okay.
that fits like that it can come in on, but then the other side's flat the same way as the top. I've seen that before. It's an extension.
Oh,
that's what
Tim's
he
been to work
needs.
since 6 a.m. Dominic, what time is it there now?
6 a.m.
What?
That'd be 7 my time.
Oh, what time?
They've
What
been
time?
there for what, 2.5 hours?
2.5 hours. So he's 2.5 hours into his shift. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah's still with Justin at the hospital, Tim. She's been there since 9 o'clock this morning, and it's 5:30 p.m. here.
8 hours. 8.5 hours. Yeah, that's good. Hmm.
Joe, what you been cooking?
I haven't cooked anything in the last few days. I went to one of the grocery stores that
You're
was
still
taking
going on
everything
that?
off. They were taking off all the food off their hotline. So I grabbed all kind of chicken wings, all kind of stuff for I have
Yeah,
enough food I've been eating for
Dave-
3 days for like $12.
Dave, did you see what he got?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God. It was, do you have that picture, Joe?
Got it on my phone.
It was,
I think I still have it.
it was probably $100 worth of baked, cooked food. And he got
Oh.
it all for $10.
I don't have it. I must have took it all. Let me see.
It was unbelievable.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah,
chicken
it-
wings, too.
Yeah, with the beer, I bought a beer with it. The beer was $1.99, and the beer was more expensive than one thing.
And it was shrimp too, wasn't it?
And
Mm.
shrimp, chicken wings, boneless chicken.
Hey, can you see that, Joe?
Mm.
I mean, Dave?
No.
You got
Go to-
carrots,
oh, there we go. I see it.
baked macaroni,
Seven things.
chicken wings stuffed like tater tots, shrimp.
Wow.
All that for what,
Uh,
$9?
Well, you figure it was $12.94 with a $1.99 beer.
That's
Kind of
not
came
bad
back.
at all.
No, and
Yes.
he said it's really great food.
I got
It
about
was every
2/3 of the carrots. A whole thing of baked macaroni weighs about 5 pounds. The other one weighs. I've got about a third of it left. That's about almost a 2 pound feeling. I've the boneless chicken ones. They were all right, but I didn't like them. So I ate some of them. The little stuffed potatoes. Oh man, those were good. The shrimp, the bottom layer was a little bit too hot, so it was starting to crisp. But everything else in there, it was about 20 good ones.
It was at Winn-Dixie, right?
Yeah, Winn-Dixie. Yeah, their chicken wings, the garlic parmesan chicken wings, were perfect.
Cool.
I wish they'd had about 4 of those. I'd have grabbed those.
And they do this every week, Dave.
They do it every night.
Every night that when they do the deli, they've got the cooked food there, you know?
Yeah, you shut down, you got to do something with it.
Yep.
Yeah, they leave it out there to a certain point and then they throw it away.
Man, I'd be there every night that I could be.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, you can only take so much before it spoils, but
Well, he was thinking that what were you going to do? You're going to take and
Well, I
vacuum.
got that whole thing. Yeah, I got a vacuum seal. I'm gonna take that big thing of baked macaroni that hasn't been touched, and I'm gonna seal that and freeze it. So that would give me a meal another time, at least 2 meals. I might even divide it, just make it in 2 little packs.
Mm.
And the carrots, I'll probably do about half the carrots in one and freeze it. But it's not that far from me. It's just 7 o'clock at night. You got to get over there about 7:15 when they put it out. And
yeah.
I tell you what, it's cheaper than going to the grocery and buying food.
Well,
Oh,
what would it
yeah.
cost you to buy a burger and fries at McDonald's?
Yeah,
$10.
burger and fries, McDonald's, $7, $8.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least. You get a drink, 9, 10.
Yeah.
I don't
would
think I did
imagine
bad.
Probably every Winn-Dixie does that, right?
Oh, everybody that has the hot bar. Yeah.
Wow.
I went there one night and they had a big, it was a round one, container that had just chicken wings in it. And there was a bunch of them out there. So I started looking at it and they had like a honey barbecue chicken wing. They had a garlic parmesan chicken wing. They had just the plain breaded ones. And they were like $2.50 each one. So I grabbed 4 of them. It was like $10. I came home. Each one had about 20 chicken wings in it. I had like 80 chicken wings for like $10.
Yeah.
Man, you just can't beat that with a big stick.
I ate chicken wings for like 4 days.
Yeah.
The dogs were in love with me.
Yep.
My dogs know that word chicken. I told Tino one day, he gets mad when I get dressed, you can see he starts acting up a little. So one day I said, I had got everything on and he's looking at me, he's following me, and I said, I gotta go to work.
Take it, G.
And I said,
Yeah.
you sleep? Later, get you. I said, I reached in my pocket and I took some money out and I said, you see this? Come smell it. And he come up and looked at it, he smelled it, and said, this is money. I said, I'm going to shoot some pictures because that man wants me to shoot pictures. And he's going to give me some money. Then I'm going to take this money, bring it to another man, and I'm going to buy some chicken. And when I said that, it looked like he smiled, you know?
Well, good on you, Joe. I cooked a couple hamburgers
Who's that?
today.
Okay.
They weren't too bad. Cooked them a little too long, but not too bad.
Right.
That's good.
Mm.
Good to know. I mean, how can you can't beat that, Dominic?
Hmm.
When you're out shopping around, you might want to go someplace. Now, do you have like good sized grocery stores that have like a hot bar and stuff where they sell it, where they slice the meat and everything?
Delicatessen?
They have a deli in the store, do they?
Most of the ones we have here, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you might ask them when at the end of the night, what do you do with this stuff? You know?
Yeah, that's what I always ask them. Some of them they do throw away because, we've got the health regulations that state that after 4 hours the food must be thrown away and you can't
Yeah.
touch it. Which is absolute bullshit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've eaten stuff that's 2 and 3 days old and I'm still here. As long as it's not chicken. Everything else stays pretty well. Just chicken goes off a lot quicker than every other meat I've noticed. TJ,
Hey, TJ.
Well, I gotta run, folks. It was good to see y'all.
It's good to see you too, Dave. You're always welcome.
Later, Dave.
You know that.
Okay, thank you. We'll see you. Bye, John. Bye, Joe.
bye-bye.
And he keeps stepping up to me.
What was that?
I think Joe's son might
That was
have.
Joe's son. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So what's your plans for the day today, Dominic, on a Monday?
Wedge and Big on at midday here, and then Uncle Bill's on it at 2. So I've got a couple of things to
So what time does Wedge and Big go on?
8 p.m. your time,
8 p.m. Okay.
which is midday here. So it's what, 3 three and a bit hours to go. Sorry,
Because
two and a bit.
I don't know anybody else that's on between now and then. And I know Uncle
Um,
Bill's on at 10 p.m. my time.
Yeah. As far as I know, that's the only ones I can think of currently. There might be other we don't know of, but in this little group,
I'm gonna go over and look and see who's anybody's on.
yeah, let's see. Anybody we know. There might be a few on, but some of the ones I don't watch that often.
Nah, I don't see anybody.
No.
Who we looking for?
Well, I was looking to see if anybody else is live tonight. What we know
No.
that Wedge and Big is on at 8 p.m.
Wage and then Uncle Bill.
and then Uncle Bill
Art
at
should
10.
be on at another, what, hour and 15 minutes?
Who?
The Gimps,
Oh
the
yeah,
three
yeah, yeah.
conservative Gimps.
Oh yeah, yeah. Forgot about that. I keep
Yeah, because he's gonna be talking trash tonight.
yeah, as usual. Forgot about that one, yeah. It's on in an hour and 15.
I was in that chat last night with Art Show, the whole show,
Yeah.
and he went through there last night. It said hello to everybody and just skipped over me the whole time.
Oh, there was I reckon there was probably 3 or 4 he missed out.
Yeah, but he started to say me at first. He said
Yeah,
Joe and Bill started talking, and then when he went on, that was it.
yeah, probably
So
forgot
maybe
about
he
it.
thought
Yeah.
he said it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I was
'Cause
thinking about it.
I
you know?
know he started saying 1 or 2 names,
Yeah.
and then it was Bill was talking, and then Charles wanted to speak as well, and then
Yep.
we lost track of how many people that were there.
Got this girl's birthday today. He used to work for me at Pizza Hut,
Mm-hmm.
and she let's see if I sent her something. I don't think I did. I did. If I sent her, she's gonna get it twice. I got a birthday like little video I sent to everybody.
Okay.
But she used to work for me. She has Tourette's.
Oh no.
Okay. And what it would do is she'd be sitting there and all of a sudden scream.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it was a pretty good scream too.
Yeah.
So I'm on the phone, customer calls, and I'm on the phone, and she screams in the background, and the customer
Yeah.
says, "What happened?" I said, "Nothing, nothing happened." She goes, "Well, a girl screamed. Is she all right?" I said, "Oh, everybody's fine. Trust me, everybody's fine." Well, I don't know if I believe you or not. Like that, I said, "Ma'am, everybody's fine. Trust me." And she screams again. When she screamed the second time, she was, "I heard it again." Hung up the phone, called the police.
Huh.
Called the police. Mandeville shows up at Pizza Hut, wanting to know what's going on. You know, it was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
But the first time she did it, I was standing next to her, and I like to jump 2 feet.
Mm.
Wow.
Yep.
I had a paramedic I worked with that she had Tourette's. And the only time it ever came out is when she was really working hard, when something got her stressed a little bit. And all her Tourette's was words. And it was, I mean, she F-bombed this, F-bombed this, and it was just the way it came out, you know? And she'd be working, and all of a sudden, F-bombs be flying. And you could tell she wasn't saying it because of the way it happens, you know?
Mm.
You know who I saw last night? I'm on shit. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I give me out of the treats.
Yeah.
Dad made me a bed to eat. Try a bite of that,
Okay.
and I made me.
Okay.
Dad tried the rest. I puked.
All right. That's the little neighbor girl.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, he's on again, Jonathan.
She came walking around the car, 'cause I didn't see she was wearing.
Oops. Yeah, I think that was Dallas, wasn't it, Paul?
Yep.
Didn't she break her arm or something like
Well,
that?
she sprained it and supposedly might have had a hairline fraction.
Oh, okay.
Who was that?
Oh, good.
Lynn?
No.
uh,
Dallas from upstairs.
Oh, upstairs.
baby girl.
Yeah, they heal fast. The younger you are, the best, the better, faster you heal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where's TJ? He's not working. He worked this morning. He ought to be on.
Yeah, come on, TJ. Come and join us.
Yeah, Jonathan was on last night. Tonight's his political show
Yeah, he does a comedy show and a political show.
and a fishing show and a cooking show.
And a cooking show. He did the cooking show the other night. Oh, he's doing meatballs.
Oh, Uncle Art did?
Yeah. Yeah, Art did some meatballs. Give me a sec, it says TJ.
Put some clothes on first.
Yeah, exactly.
Never forget that night that that Justin said, "Oh, come on." He says, "I'm naked. I'm going to bed."
Too much information. Yeah. I started getting payments for tomorrow already.
Oh, really?
They'll realize it now. By tomorrow morning, I'll probably have. I've only got 6 of them in already. Like I said, it's 95 kids. But by tomorrow, by the time I go out there, I'll probably have at least 20 Venmos, which is a good thing. I like it in Venmo easier. It's a lot easier to deal with.
Mm.
And like I said, if I could get the $20 package, I'm happy. Somebody
Yeah.
just looked at the gallery too.
Well,
I
sure.
just stuck the site out there with the pricing and the initial picture to show them, give them an idea. And it just says someone, it's just seen your gallery. So somebody went and looked just now.
That's good.
Because the parents know tomorrow. Yeah, I've shot them 2 years in a row now. This is the 3rd year.
There he is.
Like I said, if I get the $20 package, I'm happy.
It's
But I'm
closed.
getting $30 and $40 packages, so that's even better. TJ.
What up?
Mr. T.
What's happening with y'all?
Hey, with
work
y'all,
today,
with
right?
y'all? How's it going? How's it go with you? With y'all?
What
They're
y'all?
going, yo.
Y'all.
Doesn't
With
take much.
y'all.
Uh,
It just,
how did Dallas break her or fracture it or whatever?
she was on the playground and fell on
Oh,
a piece of
God.
equipment.
Oh,
Well, it was during an ice storm, and they were out there on this steel equipment.
oh, gotcha.
When you're that young, you don't think about things like that.
Yeah, true. Here we go.
And when you're our age, if you
Yeah.
fall like that, we'd be in a hospital still.
Yep.
God, my forehead's friggin' shiny. So
Oh,
oily. Good Lord. I need one. I need
Well,
those.
come here, Dallas, and say hello to everybody. Say they are all asking how you're feeling.
How's school and everything going? Are you have you started school yet? Are you in school now? Huh?
Yep.
That's coming.
How's school going?
Good.
Yeah, are you learning a lot?
Yeah.
That's good. What's your favorite subject in school?
For reading.
Reading?
She likes to read.
Oh.
And can I tell him? She's got a boyfriend.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
What's it
Now she's gonna leave.
what's its
His name
name?
is Avery.
Avery.
Avery?
Yep.
Hey Dallas, have you ever been caught kissing in the closet?
I've never kissed.
She's
him.
never. How old are you? How old are you?
Smart
She's
move.
only 9.
She's only
Smart
9.
move.
Have to be
And that's her dad. What'd you say?
What's up, Dad?
Better not kiss.
She better not kiss.
Smart
No,
move.
because every time I ask them when I don't know, like this question's been asked to me and I've asked it to other people. They say like when
Yeah.
you ask somebody if they've ever been caught kissing in the closet, they say no and said it's a good hiding spot.
It is not because I know where your closet is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You in trouble now.
And TJ, show her one of your laughs, will you?
Oh crap! You gotta.
Everybody clap.
There you go, DJ.
It kind of rolling goes out like
That's
that.
funny. That's
10 or
funny.
15 minutes. And he gets going so bad that he can't breathe and he's gasping for air.
That's funny.
That's TJ.
There
He's
you go,
not
DJ.
That's hilarious. Oh goodness. I always thought they were downstairs for some reason.
Oh, they're upstairs.
That cookies upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever hear them like when you're sleeping at night? Do you ever hear them walk around or whatever?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
Depends upon if they're behaving up there or not, you know?
you go up there with the broom, like, hey, knock it off up there.
No, they're pretty good. Dad keeps an eye on them good.
Oh, there you go. Jody. So I've never seen Art's cooking show before. I know he's got a cooking show, but I've never seen him do it.
Occasionally does it. It's not on a regimented time. And pretty much like the fishing channel. He did have a fishing stream on Friday night.
I don't really have an accent. I mean, I was.
What?
You don't have the accent. I'm the one that's got the accent.
I don't know. I guess Mark was asking me where I was brought up. Where is your accent from? I don't know what he's talking about because I don't have an accent.
Where were you born?
I was born in Georgia, and then I lived in Florida, and I've lived in Alabama, I've lived in Minnesota. You know, I've kind of.
So the accent's a bit.
No,
I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I mean, maybe others do. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I don't know if I have an accent. I'm not really sure. I mean, I say things like y'all, what are y'all doing, or whatever. Or how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Okay. Yeah.
you did a good job, by the way.
On what? Oh, yeah. Show them what happened.
What happened?
All right. So my can opener broke, so I tried to just peel the can lid off because it was like 3/4 of the way through. and I cut my
my
finger
God.
to the bone. But I ain't got no band-aids. I'm from the South. We usually use super glue.
So
But
wait,
we
so
didn't have any of that either.
wait, so you got the can like halfway open
Yeah,
and then
Yeah, and I had to peel it up.
pry
And when
your
I did it,
finger
like folded,
up.
and my finger was like, all the way to the bone.
Oh my God.
And then I came down to Paul's house. I was like, all right, I know you got super glue. You have drones. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, that's why you gotta get a knife in there and just pry it open with the knife.
see, I'm not that smart. I should have been. I should have been.
Yeah,
I was just trying to cook dinner for like 7 people, so it was like, hurry up.
He's got everybody up there for dinner, you know.
But he fixed it. He did a
Yeah,
good job.
we got her done.
All right. I'm gonna go up there and cook dinner.
And-
I don't have any cans to open tonight.
Hey, what's on the menu? I'll be over to eat.
I got some ribs, and I got some tenderloin, and I got some green
I'm
bean
out.
casserole.
All right, I'll be over there in a few
We're
hours.
all right. We'll,
Yeah.
we'll be over.
Where do you live?
He's in southern Florida.
Yeah, you gonna be. Yeah, you better take that like right out. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs and finish.
All righty.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know.
I never hear it. I mean, I guess others say I have one, but I don't really know, Mark. I mean, I just hear what I hear, so. What's up, Don?
Football.
Yeah, what's the deal with the super glue?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess I sometimes hear it, but I don't know.
Yeah, super glue on an open wound. Right.
That's what
Yeah.
super glue was invented for.
Okay, I'll remember that next time, then. Excuse me. Toilet break.
Everybody leave. TJ went that way. Dominic went that way.
Everybody's out of here or what? Huh?
No, I was just opening my blinds a little bit more because they were closed.
Well,
I guess.
you don't, TJ, you got to be careful when you open your blinds because you can't be running around naked.
I know. I know. My neighbors might see me be like, "What the hell is he doing?"
That's right.
No, I don't know. She got these curtains. I don't know where they're at, but she picked up these curtains, I guess, somewhere and thought that I don't know if she returned them or whatever, but thought maybe that we would do something different with the blinds. I mean, they are kind of
Blinding.
blinding. They're kind of blinding. No, I mean they were in this house when my mom helped me purchase this house, and sometimes one of them just falls down and I gotta replace it. So maybe I could do something different. I'm off on Wednesday, so I don't know.
Well, if you got a personal relationship with the Goodwill, you go over there. Can I have that?
Yeah.
There you go.
What's up, Don?
Yeah, super glue. All the different cyanoacrylate glues, they were invented, I think, in World War II when they were used. But the medics started using them, started keeping their first aid kits to be used for small wounds, and so it's recommended. There's supposed to be a difference between like super glue and medical, but it's all the same type of glue. And my brother, he was messing around one time at work. This was back probably in the early 2000s. No, it was earlier than that. It would have been in the 90s. And he was at a Pizza Hut and he slipped, fell, and gashed his head open.
Ooh.
Like probably a good long. So he packed it and just put paper towels on his head and drove home. And got into a mirror and kind of shaved around it and held it together and just daubed it with super glue and held it together and.
Yep, that's what we did for his finger.
Mhm.
Look at Dominic.
You learn something new every day.
Learn
Well,
something.
it makes sense because you ever use super glue? It doesn't
Yeah,
How
stick
your
what you're-
fingers stick together when
it
you're
doesn't
doing-
stick
then-
anything
then-
you want to
then you
stick.
can't-
It just
then you
sticks
can't-
skin
It just
together.
sticks your fingers together.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you can't get them unstuck.
That's
so
a
you
fancy
can't like
reason
this.
then.
It's
Yeah.
worth crap for everything else, but for your fingers, man, it
Yeah,
works.
it's a good point. It is.
But yeah, it's good for like small stuff and
So Dominic, when you go out, get a tube of super glue and put it in your first aid kit.
Yeah, I will.
well, you can order actually a medical formulation that is supposed to be in like first aid kits because we had it in our first aid kit at my old job,
Right.
and it's for medical use. But
A regular super glue will work, but in a
Yep.
pinch, if you have your druthers, get the medical version because it's probably a little more sterile.
maybe I don't know. I think it's all sterile.
Dylan,
I
what
think-
what kind of wine you drinking right now?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. Oh, I thought you were drinking wine.
Nope.
I was about to say that sounds good about now. I didn't know if Sarah was still in the chats because I asked her earlier how Justin was feeling. I didn't see a response.
Oh, he's in recovery,
She's not in.
and so
Did he pass his stone okay?
I don't know the particulars. She wasn't that particular.
My guess is he didn't pass it. My guess is they yanked it or they destroyed it.
They anchored it. Yep. Yeah, because a surgeon went in.
She actually went in there. He actually went in for a sex change, and his voice is going to be a little louder. You know when he comes back.
It's gonna be a little louder.
Well, yeah, he went in for a sex change, and the doctor looked and
So
said,
higher.
well, "This is redundant."
This is redundant. That's funny.
I told him. I said the doctor when he was on yesterday. I said the doctor's going to go ahead and grab it because it's about this size. Don. I said he's going to grab it because it's about this size. I said he's going to say, "Okay, I got it. Let me fix it."
Oh god! Oh my god!
He'll take care of it.
That's funny.
I hope he wakes
Now,
up feeling better.
Why do they put holes in knives? What's the purpose of a hole in a knife?
So if you stick it into something, it has room to not get suctioned.
Oh,
It has some flow, so
Yes.
it will not get suctioned into the thing you stuck it into.
oh,
It's
gotcha.
it's also going to be used to break stuff off.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You notice after he cut his finger, I'm making sure.
So,
I have
I
never
had a
in my life cut myself, even a small little cut on a can. I always thought it was a myth. My mom would say, "Be careful, you'll cut your finger." It's like I've never in my life
I've
cut
done
my
it.
finger on a tin can. I didn't think people actually did that.
That
the
finger,
ori-
cut it there. I can still see the wound on it.
you said what, Dominic?
I cut my finger on a tin can. I can still see the wound.
I thought you said you smashed it into like a word printer. You said you could still see the word on it or whatever. I was like, wait, what?
Wound.
My original M1
KFC.
bayonet that I got issued to me in the Marine Corps that I kept. That stayed with me. When I took it out of the sheet the first time, slid my finger open. That's how sharp it was. Slit the finger open. About the third time I pulled it out, slit my finger open. It was like you had to learn how to grab it a different way because the way the sheath was made, it was right where you grab it to open it. And if you kept your finger there, it just sliced right through your finger.
Yeah, those bayonets were nothing to mess with, were they?
Razor sharp.
Hmm.
So Wedge and Big is on at 10, right? No, at
Uh,
9.
I,
I can't wait to meet him at the South Florida drone meetup. I'm gonna be the first one there so I can get one of those fancy pens.
yeah,
Uh,
Wedge and Big is on at 8, right? And Uncle Bill
yeah,
is on
Uncle
at
Bill
10.
10.
Okay.
man, he comes on way too late. I mean, I know, I don't know.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works out real well for you.
Yeah, 2 in the afternoon.
Well, does he get a lot of Aussies on there when he goes live?
There's only 4 drone flyers in the entire country.
Oh,
Yeah,
is there?
exactly. I'm one of them. No, I've counted about 12 actually. That I've been counted. Tim.
Hey,
Right.
Mr. Tim.
Is it Smoko break?
Yeah, Smoko.
Are you at work right now, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's
Left
getting
his
close.
kitty cat at home. Poor little
Yeah,
kid.
I've left mine at home.
Has anybody noticed when TJ asks a question like, "Are you at work?" and if you say yeah, he goes, "Oh,
oh yeah.
oh."
oh.
TJ, you didn't ask if I was at work.
No, you're at. I can tell you're at home.
I'm at work, dude.
He works from
He could be at
home.
work.
From home. So he's doing 2 in the one go.
That's it.
You didn't finish that video yet?
Everybody's in the comfort of their own home. Well, except for Tim.
I'm not. I'm out.
You kitty cats
Yeah,
at home.
it's crazy, Mark. It's crazy.
So everybody in chat was that.
What that? What that? Who's
Yeah,
Mike?
this answered my question. Look how much it moves.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
So
that
you
a
got to be able to do that to put the GoPro. I mean, Insta360 in it. I guarantee. you.
So it locks it in there.
So that ain't gonna work.
serious break though.
Did you
Yeah.
did you 3D print that?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's the mount he's got, and when you put it together on it, it's gonna squeeze a little bit. So it's got to be able to squeeze a little bit to hold it in place.
Yeah.
So
you
my
have a,
thing
you
is
have a there's a little screw that goes in the bottom there, right?
right, but Lance needs it. He needs this part to be that way.
Oh,
That way,
In
not
order to
this
mount
way.
it on the Avata.
oh, gotcha.
So
Why? That's just adding more weight to it because I was when I was at
TJ, it's a 3D camera.
yeah, but that's just gonna add more weight to the drone though.
but he's all right with it. So what I'm thinking about doing is you get a GoPro mount that fits that way, but then flips the other way here. So you just put a little extension on it, and you don't have to reprint this.
No, but because
Super
there was a kit. We were at we were somewhere. We were at I think at the Boynton Beach Inlet, I think, or another place in Boynton. We were somewhere, and this kid was flying his Avata, and he had a damn GoPro on there, and the damn thing fell right into the ocean because of all the extra weight.
And it,
Well, the Avata's got pretty powerful motors.
Yeah, but why would you want to put another camera on there?
It was 360.
Actually,
they want a
I don't-
360 on there.
actually, is it the Avata he's putting it on, or no? He's putting it on the what you call it, isn't he?
No, I thought
think
the
he's-
Avata.
no, it
didn't
might-
he-
Yeah, because he bought it for the Air 2S, but I think he
Yeah.
wants to put it on the Avata too.
Oh,
So I got to find out if they got a 3D print that is
Ugh.
like the same piece where it does this, then it flips. So you can put the piece here, and then it would flip back to the same way. It flipped to the front. Or just make a double piece put them together.
Super glue.
Super glue.
No, I could bond it together in Tinkercad, make it a one piece. My question is though, is it gonna be too heavy then? You're right, GJ, on that point.
Yeah, I
But
mean, it's just gonna make it more heavier and well, I don't know.
well, if I find the right piece, let's see what they got go for. See, that's it right there. That's not it right there. It's opposite. So he wants it to look like this. He wants it to go that way, but he wants it to fit like this. So you got to find a piece that will go in here and here, but the other piece on the bottom will be like that.
Hmm,
Just piece right here,
interesting.
facing forward. So if you take two of these things and just rotate them, it might work.
Yeah.
Might be able to find that.
Where is my camera stuff?
Just got to find a small amount. That's what I got to find.
Oh my God. Palm Beach County, kidnapped child. Holy shit. Oh yeah, yeah, that's
So-
right. That's right.
So why didn't
Yeah.
he use just a couple of the? Well, let's see.
That's right.
That-
The
He's
guy-
wanting to go
guy
from
that-
there.
Dusty.
Hey, what's up,
90
Dusty?
degrees,
Yeah, the guy
so-
that's going through all that shit right now with like the court system or whatever. That's
I thought I
crazy.
had one in here. Maybe I don't.
Hey, tomorrow I should be getting out here. Okay. Should come in tomorrow. So
A little child was just kidnapped. Oh my God.
That happens all the time, TJ.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
Let's see.
My alarm went off on my cell phone for Detroit from last night, 11 o'clock. For
Hey, Joe.
a 11-year-old was taken.
Oh,
So could he use one of the quarter 20 mounts with a rubber grommet
Breaking news.
between to be able to turn in and basically use a rubber grommet as a tensioner to rotate it 90 degrees down?
maybe.
Okay. Big news. Don
Justin's
waiting to
done.
be
He's waiting to be released.
You
Yeah.
did what?
Justin is waiting to be released.
Oh, all right. So he's coming home tonight.
Yeah.
Just saying that. Yeah.
See, this is the one I was thinking about right here.
Yeah, I've got
It
a
would
couple of
go
those
on, but it needs this bottom piece to
To
be
rotate.
facing the opposite way.
to
Yeah.
rotate 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So this piece right here would be fine,
right.
but this piece would have to go 90 degrees.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like, if you get a
Okay.
quarter 20 mount on the bottom there
Yeah.
and like a quarter 20 thread, put a
Yeah.
nice thick rubber grommet on there so you tighten it down enough, but then you have a little bit of cushion
under.
in there to twist a little bit past the compression point to
Right.
get that extra 90 degrees so you get like half a turn on that thread. But you're within that limit on the compression so that it's not going to back off because it's got the friction. That's what I'm thinking. We might,
Yeah, I
Or-
thought
or
this
3D
one in my
print.
case was one like that.
yeah, or 3D print a 90 degree turn on it.
Yeah, if I could find one like this on there, I could probably cut it and then turn it, you know?
Nope. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Nope. That on my suction cup that does not work.
I got every kind of
Mhm.
connector for a GoPro but that. I don't even use the GoPro anymore.
Mark's talking about, or a ball joint with a clamp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
board gives you the movement at least.
but
You don't.
and that would let you put different angles on it, but that's adding more weight than a simple quarter 20
Yeah,
thread.
yeah.
Yeah, and I was trying to think of where the GoPro was. It's sitting on top of the safe. I forgot I slid it on top of the safe. It's like underneath my desk is like a clown car. It's things just keep coming out.
A clown car.
Hey, Mr. Tim,
Or
Oh, what up? What up?
how you
Uncle
doing?
March's bag or
I'm all right.
Yeah.
jacket.
Eating some radishes.
Some radishes.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're good for you.
You just pull them up out of the ground and start eating them.
I bought them from IGA.
Oh,
I eat them raw.
oh.
Mm.
Are you supposed to like cook them or whatever?
I
They're
never
good
do.
raw.
Oh,
Raw, they
I
got a
have
little
salt.
spice to them.
Yeah. Real good. And good for your heart.
they're good for your heart.
They are.
I thought beans were good for your heart.
No, they're good for farts.
Yeah,
No, they make you fat.
they make you fart.
Appleton corned beef is the other ones that do. Extreme flatulence.
Extreme.
Yep. Ask any doctor. He'll tell you that radishes are good for your heart.
I think wine's good for your heart too.
Moderation.
Moderation.
Yeah.
TJ, you can't go out and drink 6 cases of wine and say, "Oh, I did it from my heart."
That's-
End up drinking a whole bottle of wine. Yeah, I helped my heart.
I helped my heart by drinking 6 bottles of wine.
I
TJ,
have
you
a
don't
glass
listen
of
to
wine
him.
every night.
If you want to go out and do that, you do it.
I know. I know. I think I did that one time and I ended up getting sick.
Have a glass of red wine every night.
You grow them in your what, Mark? In your allotment?
Allotment.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know what an allotment is.
What's an allotment?
Allotment.
Just
Is that
Oh Lord.
Is it the same? Is it the same thing as a garden?
Pretty similar, yeah.
Oh,
Backyard.
Yeah, for
oh.
want of a better word, we'll just call it that. Like a garden.
These are the days
Yeah,
of our lives.
that's what I normally drink is red wine anyway. That red oh, crap, I can't do it. red wine makes you feel so fine.
Okay, I might have it.
Line broke, the monkey got joke. We all went to heaven in a little rowboat. Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah,
You don't remember that
369.
song?
Hmm?
Yeah,
that's-
369.
Yep. Good song.
Let me take that off.
Oh, okay, Mark, I see. Yeah, I've seen radishes before. Like they sell them in the bags at the store, and they just like chop them up or whatever. Sometimes they sell them whole or whatever, and you just cut them up yourself.
I grew some
can
last
put-
year.
Yeah, me too. I grew some.
Here's the ship I just got done doing this afternoon.
Is this with the Air
They're good in
2LS?
salads.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, that's moving. It's moving a bit faster than normal, isn't it?
The Samuel Ridge.
That's a Canadian Coast Guard.
Now, are they on their side of the fence or your side?
Oh no, they're right in international. In
Oh, okay.
between.
You don't want them to be on the wrong side of the river.
International waters. That's where you go to party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I went to go. Tim, you'll be surprised. It was 28 mile gusting to 38-mile winds.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. All right. Looks
And
like
that's
it held
how
its own.
the Air 2S handled it.
Nice. It handled it.
That's pretty nice.
You know, Justin's going to stop at Chipotle on the way home, right?
Or yeah, get a burrito or two.
Yeah, he hasn't eaten for a while. He's going to be starving.
Well, Sarah's there. She's going to drive him home, I'm sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think he's got to get a ride home, especially if he was under.
Yeah, in order for them to release him, he's got to have a ride.
Yeah, that's a deal here as well.
Yep, I had to when I went in surgery. My teeth.
I got my bags of chips.
No.
Bags of chips.
My bags of chips.
Well, okay, guys, I'm gonna head out.
All right,
I gotta
Don.
Got heaps to do.
Got heaps to do for the next show.
Yeah, I got heaps to do, so I gotta roll.
Heaps to do, places to see, people to go for, and
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See you later.
Okay.
Later, Don.
I can find the. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say if I can find the button.
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.
That's That's funny.
Don loves it when you get into a laughing jag.
I know he does. That's funny.
What he
Children
does is
don't do
he
drugs.
gets very intent looking off screen. He does.
Children don't do drugs.
I like it when
Yeah,
you know
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Charlie from Drone Psych. When he does his video, at the end he goes Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
I've never seen it.
That's pretty funny. Baba Booey.
Yeah. I get tired.
How's Kitty doing, Tim?
She's being the kitty. Yeah. Fucking Tasmanian devil at 4 a.m. in the morning.
How does she do like all day when you're not there?
Yeah, she does all right. She just,
Do you have
really
a camera installed that you can keep an eye on her or what?
No, I don't. I'm gonna get 2 cameras probably next week.
That would probably be helpful for you to know what's going on. Of course, maybe you don't want to know what's going on.
Yeah, I can't yell at her. Stop that.
Stop doing that.
And she's like, Make me.
Yeah, right.
You're,
He's like,
you're not
"Get
home.
work." Yeah, right. Probably give me the middle finger in the camera. Usually she takes naps. Presume she stays up.
She'd
Well, I'm
give
in
you the
bed.
meowdle finger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
She's adorable.
Yeah. Come on.
Be like, suck it.
Suck it.
She can fucking eat. I know that much. Jesus. Puts it away.
Presets. Animated presets. And what do we want to do?
American Waters.
America, what?
Justin said, and what they mean by international waters is American waters.
Oh, Lord. He's in the chat. How's
Yeah.
he feeling? How you feeling, Justine?
Said Tim, does it burn this bad with your herpes when you pee?
Yeah, worse. Yeah. You gonna go get a burrito, Justin? Chipotle.
Chipotle.
You'll probably eat two.
Or some people call it chipotle.
Chipotle.
Chipotle, yeah.
How much of that video you got left to do, Don?
A lot.
Yeah. What's your deadline on it?
Well, I got to shoot for tomorrow. This is to start March 1st, but I've got a bunch of stuff going on this week, so
Yeah.
you try and get this
You'll
one
get her
done
done.
tomorrow because he just asked for 2 more for a different dealership
Okay.
that I got slated for tomorrow. And I like to build in a little bit of approval time, so if something needs changed, I can change it.
Mm-hmm. You'll get her done. Did Justin say that he's going to stop to get something to eat?
Sarah didn't say, did she? No.
I
chat
asked her
now.
how I was feeling. I didn't get a response.
I'm sure she's got her hands tied, you know.
Yeah. Aw.
Shit. Okay. Oh, probably. Justin will probably feel heaps better now. So I'm pretty sure he said that he's going to get it. He got it lasered.
Yeah, I don't know how the Sarah put a technical word in there for it, but oh, Justin says, Tim doesn't burn. That's bad. Your herpes.
When you pee.
Smart. Never had herpes. I don't think I would want it. Like that.
Well, what I mean by that, Justin, is the fact that the Great Lakes has two countries bordering the lakes, and through international agreements, if a ship of one country wanders over into the other country, as long as they don't make land contact, there isn't any problem.
What's the which Great Lake Wisconsin is on?
Wisconsin
Is that Erie?
is Lake Michigan, I think, on the southern end, and on the northern end, Superior.
Superior, that's the one. Yeah. That's the one my dad lived on. Yeah. Now what Justin can do is get some real hot wings. Burn his ass out. Fucking radio. Anybody talking in the chat?
No, nobody's talking right now.
No.
Nobody's talking anywhere. It's all
Nobody's
silent.
talking anywhere, huh?
Hey,
They're all waiting to hear from you.
Waiting on Justin.
That's right.
But
Justin, pop in. Tell us how it felt. Tell us how it felt, man. What is 6:30 over there now? Yeah. Socks.
His computer screen.
What did he say?
Jody was asking what Joe was looking at. I said his computer screen.
I'm tinker-catting.
You're tinkering.
Wait till you see this.
My buddy got a hold of me from Melbourne, and he's buying a Bamboo A1. Well, he didn't buy it; he got it for free. He's like, "I gotta get a hold of you when I get it." And I'm like, "Yeah, whatever."
Okay. Select all. I'm gonna group it. I'm gonna export it.
Export it.
So guess what? I just designed that
What?
piece.
Oh, there you go.
Piece is
Good, good.
designed.
How long is it gonna take to print it?
I'm gonna find out.
He's got to slice it. Then it'll
It's
tell him.
gonna be all kind of freaking support because of the way it sits.
Reposition it.
No, it's gonna need support some kind of way. It's got to find out where would be the easiest way to put it, you know?
I got squelch all the way up and it's still fucking.
Okay.
Okay.
Very well, then. Very well.
Very well. Very well.
Please leave your message for.
Please.
Well, you
leave a
remember how it
message.
had to look, right?
Please leave a message at the door. Yep.
How's that?
Yep, that looks like it.
Look, Paul. That's what he needs.
You're muted, Paul.
He's all
Oh,
right.
he's on the phone.
But I put it in Tinkercad and it's just move them together, merge them together. And I'm gonna see how it
Yep.
prints. It should be all he needs. It should work perfect.
Sweet.
But it's gonna take some figuring out.
She'll be right, Mike.
She'll be right, Mike.
Boing.
It's not gonna print like that. It's gonna need support.
No, on the bottom is it 100% fill?
Well, I'm gonna probably put 50% fill on this, so it doesn't break. But I gotta find out, see, the thing is, I gotta put support in there. And every hole is gonna have support. So I'm gonna have to dig it all out. Let's just see.
Corey, what's up?
I'll do 30%, 25%.
What's
Probably
up,
don't
Corey?
need more than that.
Corey's asking you if you saw the email that he sent you this morning, Paul.
27 minutes.
07.
30% fill. You think that won't break? I think you need more. Like 50?
Go 50. Just to be safe.
30 minutes. 50% infill.
What infill pattern?
Go back and look.
Hexagram.
It's a grid.
Grid.
Paul,
Yep.
Paul, did you
Grid.
get that email that Corey sent you?
And then on support, I've got grid, but let me see if I can change it. What does snug do? Snug looks like it's gonna be harder to get out.
Oy, Wawa.
And I guarantee you, organic won't work with this. That's
That's
the
what
one that
she
looks like
said.
the tree. Yeah, that shit ain't gonna, that thing will break apart 50 times.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Just go with grid. 30 minutes is what it says. I'll see.
Ain't bad.
If this works, I'll print a second one and send them and tell them try it.
Yep.
It only takes 8 grams of filament.
Ain't much.
Nothing.
Hey, Paul, did that money get back to your PayPal yet?
His mic's muted. Oh,
Uh, so Tim, not bad for like a month with a printer, huh?
Nah, not bad at all. Bad at all.
I had to understand it and learn it. That's all it was. And it's not
Yep.
hard. Like I love the fact that I don't have to do any of the leveling. Everything's auto, and that's the easy part.
Yeah.
You know, but like the heat right now, I'm using Overture. So instead of going 65 on my bed, I do 60 because it sticks better. And I don't go to
Mhm.
230, I go to 220 because it works just as good, you know.
Yeah.
I'm right at the threshold of it.
That's good.
But I've learned that if I want something a little sturdy, just go change that fill a little bit.
Yep. Have you used PLA Plus yet?
Yeah. I'm using plain PLA here, but I got PLA Plus. That's what I bought originally. It was PLA Plus. And I'll be honest with you, I don't see a difference.
Nah, it's just stronger. PLA Plus is a little stronger.
Hey, Tim, can you see the screen, what you're doing?
What do you mean?
Are you able to look at the screen right now? Or do you have
I
to keep
can
your
see the
eyes on
screen.
something else? Okay.
Yeah, I can see the screen. So,
You see it?
as I said, sent to her, has it come in?
that's funny.
Refund started on the 24th. Sent the card on the 24th, but the bank has got until the 29th to process it.
Alrighty. Well, at least it gets back. It'll be a surprise paycheck for you.
A surprise paycheck.
Well, it should notify me too, shouldn't it?
Hey, you should get those.
Yeah.
And like I was saying earlier, we were looking at the forest, we weren't looking at the trees. There's nothing wrong with this mount. It's just we needed a mount to fix it to turn it. So when I started looking at the trees, I said, let's just make a double mount where it goes both ways. That's the easiest way to go.
Yeah. Printing can
That
be
should give
fun.
him everything he needs.
We haven't heard from him today, have we?
Early,
Huh?
earlier today, that's it.
Heard from who?
Yeah, this morning,
Lance.
Lance.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
He
making
was
that
on the-
for Lance.
Lance is making what?
He's making that part for Lance,
Oh,
that mount.
Was Justin home yet?
Supposed to be on his way.
Or did he stop at Macca's? McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Mickey D.
I want to find. Well, there's a McDonald's like kind of up. Well, it's like up in Jupiter, but it's kind of close to the power lines, like the arch. But I want to find a McDonald's that like doesn't have an arch near like power lines and trees and shit, because I want to fly the Avata through there.
Through the arch.
Yeah.
Hit the B
There's
square.
a couple of cranes up the road that I saw on my way home from work today that I was like,
Oh, yes, I did, Corey. I just looked.
I asked you that earlier, Paul, and I didn't realize your mic was muted until I went up there and saw it.
bubblegum shrimp, barbecue shrimp.
Barbecue shrimp.
Broiled shrimp, fried shrimp,
Barbecue shrimp.
broiled shrimp.
Shrimp.
Shrimp kebab,
Oh,
shrimp
man.
sandwich.
Shrimp sandwich.
Shrimp tuna.
He talked about shrimp for about 3 days, didn't he?
I had prawns last week. I may get some today.
Did you, what's Sean in England, right? Sean?
Sean as an Edge FPV.
No,
He's gone.
Geek Savannah.
Oh, Geeks Varna.
Yes.
Yes.
He
he's
did
in
an
UK.
interview with like an hour and a half interview with Philly Drone Life. Did you guys
Yeah.
see that?
He did that like a year ago, didn't he? Or is he a new one? I thought he did that a year ago or something like that.
Yeah,
Was
that
it
might
recent?
get old.
It's a recent one.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
Didn't see it.
maybe I was wrong.
No, I didn't see it.
Is that what Corey emailed you? An interview with him or something?
Now, information about it.
Uh, Man, he must be like that crazy.
Who?
Philly Drone Life, Mike.
Yeah. He's a performer. He's cool. I've been on panels with him before. He's all right to me. Funny as hell, but
Yeah, I think I saw him on a show one time, and he is pretty funny, crazy.
I think he's not gonna fly drones anymore.
He sold them.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Actually-
it was a year ago. You're right.
What was that, Paul? Can you repeat for everybody? I'm not sure I heard you. I'm what?
You are right.
that was good.
Pat on the back for Don.
It's what I live to be. I'm really not a nice person. I just want to be right all the time.
Oh my god.
Well, you're good at it.
Shit. Be right back.
Following a series of approaches from the FAA,
I want to get a little tinier whoop than so I can have something to fly around in the house. I mean, I can fly the Avata in the house, but kind of small. It's kind of large. But I want like something smaller, like Rod has.
Yeah, Don, this was 11 days ago.
The interview or where he talked about it? Yeah, he was just talking about it 11 days ago. Yeah, I watched that stream.
December 2019 to present, committed to ensuring the total compliance with
I thought he had him on the show or something.
He did a year ago, was it, Doc?
It was a year or so ago, something like it, maybe a year and a half ago. And then just a couple weeks ago, he had an entire show about
Good.
After Mikey was on the news again.
Hey, TJ, I got another use for the.
All right. There you go. That's pretty funny.
Watch the lips.
Watch,
Watch the lips.
watch the lips. That's funny. The heck is in that? Is that your bucket of tricks?
That's my trash. Bucket of trash. Like a construction site. It's a 5-gallon bucket.
Your Home Depot bucket?
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's a big Home Depot bucket.
Yeah, bucket, you know.
Bucket. Bucket.
I won't cry 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it.
When a problem comes along, you must bucket. You must bucket.
I used to go to the restaurant, my sister's restaurant, and get the green pickle buckets.
What kind of restaurant did your sister own?
They just did general food. They have meal. They close at 2:00 because they basically do just lunch for different factories out in New Orleans East. And what they did was one day, like Mondays, they'd have red beans and rice with sausage. The next day, they may have fried chicken. The next day, they might have like hamburger steaks. You know, so they alternated every week. And on Friday, every week, it was seafood was special.
Oh.
And then every once in a while, about twice a month, they'll throw steak day on.
Damn it.
Where he'll get a special on steaks and get like either strips or a lot of times he gets ribeyes. He used to be able to get ribeyes for the manufacturer that he gets it from. And he'd the steak would be half the plate. And he'd have it with baked macaroni and green beans or something like that. And it'd be like the steak dinner for like $12. You know, it used to be, he had some good meals out there. And I used to watch whenever he does steak night. Or steak day, actually. That's when I'd go out there.
I love steak. Steak is delicious.
I haven't bought a steak in a long time.
Yeah.
It's too expensive. I don't want to buy it. Plus the fact that my son's here, and he'd probably eat them before I eat them.
I like even though like they say you shouldn't do it, but I do it anyway. Like I put steak sauce on my steak, even though like it shouldn't be on there, but I just put it on there because I love steak sauce on my steak.
I've got a air fryer that has a steak grilling pan that I can put in there, and you preheat it. You preheat it at 400 degrees, and you take your steak, and what I like, you got 20 minutes total. That's what you got. And you got the air fryer. When it preheats, you put it in and let it sit. You set it for 20 minutes just in case that you have to run 20 minutes. But if you run it for about 7 minutes and then flip it for the other 7 minutes, at about 14 minutes, it comes out perfect. I mean, it comes out with the grill marks on it, everything.
Nice.
And I tell you, and what I like to do is put it in there and rub it down with garlic and rub it down with butter.
Yeah,
and a
that's
little bit of salt and pepper, and then cook it like that. And that thing will hurt your feelings.
Oh man. Yeah, I love garlic too. It's so good.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have,
was cooking
do you have one of
stuff.
those do you have one of those garlic presses? You like stick the clove in, you just and you just like squeeze the garlic right out or whatever? Or?
That's too much work. I just buy the little jar granulated.
You just sprinkle it on there.
I just put a spoon of it, you know,
Spoonful.
little juice.
Because it's
a
not
little bit
dry.
of
It's
juice
not
on that.
dried when you buy garlic in a jar.
Yeah,
It's like
the-
it's like the consistency of applesauce.
yeah, like a garlic powder, like.
No, it's not a powder.
No, this is little granulated. It's actually like it's diced up.
Oh,
Yeah, you get the thing like that. Let's see. Yeah, I was putting pictures of steaks on Facebook so
Oh,
much.
there goes the
I
black
had
hole
somebody-
again.
I had somebody ask me one time if I owned a farm.
That's funny.
You missed it, Joe.
The black hole.
TJ did his impression of the black hole.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. Mark White says that they can get the garlic in puree, but he likes it with the ginger in it as well.
Like that.
Yeah, that looks good.
That looks good, TJ.
Oh yeah, I'd eat it.
Yeah,
You could dig right into that, couldn't you?
Are those sweet potato fries?
yeah, sweet potato fries, ribeye, and the ribeye with carrots, cauliflower, and broccoli.
Oh,
And that's 14 minutes in an air fryer, and it crisps it up like that. Perfect. And
nice.
it's just right on the inside.
Hey, Donna's back. He's returned.
What?
Donna's returned.
Yep, Don had to go check on the dogs real quick.
Oh, you still got him?
Until tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, are you just borrowing those from?
Yeah, he's borrowing them. He
Yeah,
says,
I'm borrowing a
"Hey,
couple
got
dogs."
dog, bring it over, you know.
How about that one, TJ?
I really wanted some dogs,
that
and I
looks
said,
really
"Hey,
good.
can I borrow your dogs?"
Yeah, that was a big ribeye with mashed potatoes and green beans.
That looks good.
That's why I went up to 290 pounds.
Mhm.
I was eating like that about every other day.
Damn.
Stop. Yeah, if you go on my Facebook, the Joe Trombo Tour, and go look at the food album, you'll see why I gained weight. You know? Yeah, I did a lot of cooking. That's just said to hell with it. I don't need to.
Yeah, Donald, have you ever cooked with garlic puree with ginger in it?
No.
Yeah, that's what Mark White says. They
I've never
can
seen
get
it.
jars of garlic puree. One has ginger in it. It's really nice.
Over here, it's called garlic mince.
Yeah, I've got.
Little jars.
I can get the garlic, the minced garlic.
Yeah, minced garlic.
But puree, I would think would be even more smooth than minced.
We get the ginger too.
You can get the ginger too, Tim.
I like ginger.
Well, that's on the old time TV show, Ginger.
Oh yeah,
Ginger.
from Gilligan's Island.
Yep.
Gilligan's Island. No, that me too.
You know, when you see one of those old shows, you just wonder what those people look like today. You know?
Yeah, they're probably all dead. Well, maybe like one or two might still be alive. Maybe a couple of them.
Even the original Star Trek movies, those people got to be ancient.
Yeah.
William Shatner's still alive.
Yep.
Hi, I'm William Shatner. You might remember
Leonard Nimoy.
films as
Leonard Nimoy. He just passed away. I think.
Leonard Nimoy passed away, what, about a year ago?
Oh no, several years ago.
Yeah.
Probably a
Yeah, about
decade ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A decade.
Yep.
And what about the girl that played the was the radio operator on there?
Uhura.
Uhura.
Aurora.
Uhura. I think she died like Nichelle Nichols. She died, I think, a year, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah. What
Maybe
about
more
the
recent.
Chinese guy? Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah.
And he was he's American. He's Japanese descent.
Here comes
And
John.
I think the doc is still alive too.
Wow.
Bones, no, I believe Bones is gone. Scotty's gone.
Damn. I didn't think Bones died yet.
Probably most all of the characters on there. You know,
That's back when it was
that was back in the 60s, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think the only two we have left is Shatner and Takei.
Yeah.
I think.
I used to love watching that.
I could be wrong.
Well, there's one station over here that every night you can watch reruns.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Dusty.
Every night at 8 o'clock they go with the original Star Trek, then they go with Voyager, and then they go up until about 1 in the morning.
Do they still
There's
have
Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. They still got AMC channel
And
in
what?
America? AMC.
Oh yeah, AMC. Yep.
Mhm.
Hey, look at
Hey,
here.
Jonathan.
He's sticking his tongue out at us.
What's up?
Hold on, because I noticed something, right? I thought I noticed it the other day, but I'm listening and I really noticed it right now. Big brother,
Yeah, it's him.
you got a lot of love in your voice since you got that kid, man. Your whole demeanor is like then went calm since you got that.
He's got an upbeat spirit now.
Look, when I first heard the voice and I didn't see the picture, I had to listen real good. Like, wait a minute, is that Tim?
I mean, his name's right there, Jonathan. So I mean,
That's Mr. Happy Tim.
Mr. Happy. You sound real calm now that you got that kid, man. That's good.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Well,
turns into a Tasmanian devil sometimes, but all cats do.
TJ, if you go over and you watch the regular YouTube channel, it doesn't have his name. You have to have a
on the chat. You don't see his name or the picture.
no.
Wait, what if you the regular YouTube channel?
Yep.
Look
Go from Zoom over to the YouTube channel, and you won't see Tim.
If I go and like search his name, like in the search thing, you won't find it?
No. Go to YouTube and go to Paul Murray, Port Huron.
You'll just see 5 people on the panel. You won't see me on the panel.
Or better yet, slide your screen over.
Oh yeah, I just see you. I just see you, Paul. I see Joe. I see myself. I see Jonathan, and then Dominic.
Yep. Tim's here, but in voice only.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's pulling the Justin.
Yeah, I'm like I even see it like on my phone right now.
Yep.
Because when you have your camera turned off, it doesn't show like your name.
It doesn't show you being here. That's right.
That's weird. I wonder why that is.
It's been like that forever.
Yeah.
It's been like that.
Yep.
So, Jonathan, any advice you want to give Tim on his raising the cat?
I've had a cat before.
You had one before?
Yeah, I had 2 kittens before. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's good.
Yeah.
It
was funny. I woke up at 3 a.m. and she got her head like on my bicep, and it was funny as hell. I tried to move, and she was like took her claws and just kept my.
Oh, she had a
Yeah.
hold of your bicep and what
Yeah.
nuzzle
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
My wife did that to me last night.
Done.
Fuck it up. Only you, Don. Only you.
She
Yeah,
better be only doing that to me.
She's gonna find her favorite spot on your body, and when you go to sleep at night, that's probably the spot she'll always sleep on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like my wife.
Yeah.
Her favorite spot to sleep on my body is about 3 foot in the other direction.
Don, the question I have is she a top or a bottom?
She's her idea is
pretty good.
When we go to bed, kind of like in gym class, everybody lined up and put their arms out and stood an arm's length away. Yeah, that's my wife.
Arm's length away.
Yeah.
Yeah, stood in lines. You stood in lines to get.
Does she yell at you when you get on her side of the bed?
No, usually I'm the one that yells when she kicks me.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Now I see why my son told me I couldn't have none of this.
Put what?
Crown apple and Sprite.
Oh
Oh.
well.
Crown apple and Sprite.
No,
Crown apple.
It's Crown, the apple flavored Crown.
Is it good?
And Sprite.
Yeah, it's really good.
Lord, is this good?
It's really good. That Sprite is.
You better get that Crown out of here before I keep drinking.
I'll have to try that one time.
That's
Well, if it's good. You might try it more than once.
Yeah.
Well, TJ's always got suggestions on how to handle a cat.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You want to know that one?
I was just, like ours is sitting over here like in the chair. She's just chilling, and I got this pin right here. I'm just like kind of like sticking it right in her face.
And she swing.
Yeah,
And then he wonders why she bats the hell out of him. You know?
Yeah. You should be holding her, petting her. Show her some love there, TJ. Come on.
TJ likes to torment the cat.
Because it's always in my way. But maybe you're right, Tim. Maybe I do need to start being nicer to her or whatever.
Yeah, show her love. She'll give you love back, believe me.
Love wins out, TJ.
Love wins
It doesn't work with my wife.
It does.
not to keep bringing it back to this, but
Jesus. Oh my god.
Down you in the house, man. What you did?
Who, me?
No, Don.
Oh, what? I wasn't listening. So
I said you must be in the doghouse, man. What you do?
I don't know. Whatever it was 20 years ago.
Oh, they'll hold on to anything.
It started the day after they got married.
What did she say, Don? It was your fault you got her drunk?
I always say I chased her till she tripped.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Now, how's your daughter doing? How
doing good?
She's at college, right?
No.
Oh.
Nope. She's my daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's just in a different state.
Well, according to you, your wife's in a different state too, you know?
State of irritation.
Yeah.
State of irritation. Jesus. Now that's love.
Yeah, most people celebrate an anniversary. I call it our animosity.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jonathan, you got any advice for Donald?
I can't. Listen, he didn't take the first advice I gave him. What do you want me to do?
Yep.
I told him at Christmas, go your ass to the mall and buy something yourself. He acted like he did it, but he ain't do it.
I'm not taking no bait, Jonathan. I ain't taking no bait.
No bait? Okay.
Fishing is
No
not
bait.
going to work today. Sorry.
I tried.
Shit. Justin's probably eating 2 burritos right now.
Well, I don't know because he said he put in the chat that he ordered dinner and he was waiting to go home. He said that he didn't know which was going to come first.
Kids are gonna eat his dinner.
Well,
Mark, do you not know what Crown Apple is?
I never heard of it.
Crown Royal apple.
liquor.
Crown Royal with apple.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they got an apple flavor that came out. It was last year. Year before something like that.
I think before they came out with that, they didn't. Somebody used to experiment with Crown Royal apple juice and whatever, you know.
I had Crown Royal. It was good just on its own.
Yeah, the
It's good mixed with Coke.
Captain Morgan's came out with a bunch of different flavors, and I wasn't a big fan of all
I
the
like
flavors.
the original Captain Morgan. Original, the spice. That was good.
I like how those bottles come in the bags because those bags are good for like to carry anything in, like
Oh,
chain.
the Crown bags, yeah.
Yeah, or like drone parts or whatever.
Pistols.
Details. With a Crown Royal bag.
you can fit the Mini 2 in that damn Crown Royal bag.
Oh my god!
Like, here's my little drone case.
Hey, listen, they gonna run and look. Somebody gonna call authorities. They gonna come up on you. You ain't gonna be drunk, but they gonna say something. And you gonna bust out laughing. They just gonna go ahead and handcuff you. They gonna think
Like, no, it's a drone. Look, see.
Straight jacket, more like it. Straight jacket, more like
What
it.
TJ does, he walks up to young girls spinning it like this, going, "Hey,
Oh my god!
it's a drone."
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's inappropriate.
Yes. Yes.
Well, he's been told that before.
Oh my god. Yep. Where'd this go to? Holy crap.
Oh man. The difference in your voice, Tim, is so it's mind-boggling.
Yeah. Well, you can tell. You can tell he's well, I don't want to put it crassly, but I've heard it called being pussy whipped. But yeah.
Oh my god! I haven't heard that all week. Yeah. She's cool.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you because what I've noticed, Jonathan, is since he's had the cat, he is a much happier, go-lucky person.
It's not the same Tim.
No.
As somebody to come home to, somebody to wake up to. It's pretty cool.
She's had a definite positive effect on him.
I don't know, Mark. Woods. There's some good rums out there that are budget. I like Plantation.
Plantation.
Plantation?
Plantation's a pretty good rum.
Never heard
I've
of
never
that.
heard of it.
Plantation.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard one.
Is
Yeah, I
that
like
like
Thunderbird
regional rum or something or what?
I don't think so.
Don, you ever drank Zambuca?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Tim, you know about that, don't you?
I've tried that.
Oh,
I've heard
hell
it.
yeah.
I've heard it.
Hell. Oh my god.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oof. Yeah, I had plenty of nights on Sambuca. Holy shit.
Once and once only. Boss gave me a bottle of that for Christmas. Me and my brother literally walked down the street Christmas Day, drunk as hell. Ain't nobody else outside. Throwing shit at each other.
But yeah, Mark must have expensive tastes to want to drink Woods rum.
Woods
we got
rum?
Woods rum over here.
Yeah.
We got Woods rum over here. It's all right.
Is it?
Is that expensive?
Yeah.
Woods rum.
over
Oh,
here.
here
it
comes
is.
Justin.
Hey.
Justin's here.
Where's he at?
There he is.
Hey.
You look like Doctor Strange. Come back.
No, I just got steak and shake, getting something to eat.
Steak and shake.
There you go.
Shake, and I helped.
Well,
I am
they didn't bring your dinner, Justin?
No, I could have stayed for dinner, but I was like, "Fuck that, I'm out of here."
Oh, you're out of there.
Because they had me on some stupid cardio diet bullshit.
He's on a heart healthy diet because of his hypertension.
They can fuck
Okay.
right off. I want a hamburger.
You listen to Sarah now. She has your best
I haven't
interest.
eaten nothing in almost 24 hours. I am starving.
They will buy him a Caesar salad.
Oh, grumpy Gus. He's so
Yeah, buy him a
grumpy.
salad.
No, so check this out. Right? They asked me if I want a salad last night. I was like, sure. They bring me this really nice chef salad. And I said, can I get extra dressing when you bring it to me? Oh, sure, yeah, no problem. They bring up these 2 dressing packs that are literally the size of a ketchup pack. And I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Alexa, stop.
Smelly
Like,
aroma.
this massive ass salad with like 2 spoonfuls of dressing for the whole salad.
You might try being grateful.
Shut up.
Stupid.
Their overpriced salad that I probably paid $1,000 for. No, I'm good.
Don't be mean to Donald.
I'm just thinking about you, Justin. I want you to be healthy.
Yeah. Sarah does too. Justin,
Just eat lots of salad, Justin.
now that you're
I
headed
do
home,
eat lots of vegetables and salads. I
you
just
need to
wanted
reset,
something else
Justin,
last night.
and you check with before you put anything in your mouth. You check with Sarah.
Yeah.
Generally, isn't that what a guy does with his wife?
Oh
No,
my
that's what
god.
they do with
That's
their.
what Donald does.
Here we go. Okay. Oh shit.
Sarah's there to take care of you.
Well, how you feeling now, Justin?
Tomorrow to take care of you.
Yeah.
How you feeling now, Justin? Better?
Oh yeah, just some fucking stinging down there from the procedure, but other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got to go back in like 5 or 6 days and get the stent pulled out.
Also, the stint's still there.
Yeah, so what they do is they go in there, they laser the shit out of the stone and break it up into microscopic pieces, and then they put a stent in there to strengthen that area up while it heals, and then they come back in and pull the stent out.
Do they
If
take
they're hey, Justin, if they're lasering the shit out of it, they're going up the wrong hole.
No, for fuck's sake.
Fucking dog. Oh, shit.
So did they take any more X-rays?
No.
Oh.
You?
Sarah
Anyway,
says,
I'll
you know,
just stopping
You
in to
still
say
gotta
hi. I'm
pass
gonna
them?
jump off here and eat here in a second. So
Do you still got to pass them stones though? If they just
no, they're broken up in such little tiny pieces that you'll just pee them out, won't even know it.
all right.
Right. So yeah, why the stem? Whatever the hell that is.
Because the area that it's stuck in, since it irritates that area,
it's
they want
probably
to put it in
it's,
there
it's
until it
swollen.
heals.
They want to keep the swelling down. Whatever. In other words, they don't want to end up with a blockage, right, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Sarah's hoping for swelling.
Sarah's
do it.
hoping for swelling.
Well, that brings up a good question that Donald probably is asking: is there any restriction on your?
Get the fuck out of my stuff!
Is it?
Here. After everything I've done for you.
That's right.
Whoa.
Hey, give her a damn taco. Stop playing. Take the
She
whole
own-
bag.
Justin, she owns your stuff. What are you talking about?
Take the whole bag.
I hard-earned money, too.
Take the fries.
I really enjoyed that. I loved hearing that yelling at you.
Brings back memories, huh, Don?
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
That's great.
Oh my god.
What is Sarah having, Justin?
I don't know.
A burger and fries.
Burger and fries.
Oh, there you go.
Dang.
That City hospital sandwich today. So
Oh,
Dang it, that sounds
They-
great.
they
Just a burger and
suck.
fries. I'm gonna fix burgers tomorrow.
Donald's gonna
Oh,
make
that's
burgers
right.
tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
gonna be Burger Tuesday at Donald's house.
Yep, the
well,
dogs go.
tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah, the dogs go home tomorrow, so I'm gonna have burgers.
That was a celebration, huh?
Whose dog?
Well, I can't go out to the backyard and grill with the dogs running around. So
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
true, man.
Thank you. You too.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna eat. real
Okay,
quick.
Justin, you go chow down.
All right, man.
bye,
I'll
Justin.
see y'all later.
All right.
Later.
Well, glad everything worked out all right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's up,
I'm
Possible?
hungry for a chili cheese dog right now.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
Chili cheese dog.
Hey,
think that's
I
what
got
I
a
wanna make
picture of one
tonight.
if you want to see it.
Now that's all right.
Chili cheese dog.
Nah. I think that's what I'll make tonight. Chili cheese dog. Ooh. I'm loving that cast iron. Man. Jeez. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Y'all talking about what Justin looks like, a chili cheese dog now, after that procedure?
What cast iron?
I bought a cast iron, like a Dutch. It's 2 pieces actually. The lid can be a skillet, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Huh.
Heavy as hell, but it's worth it. Cooks everything
No.
even.
Talking about the one you can put on top of your stove?
Yeah, yeah. I can put it in a fire pit too. That's what next thing I'm buying for.
Yeah, I got one of those. Actually, I think I got 2.
You eating some cheese and crackers there, Jonathan?
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
eating some what the hell you call that cheese? Monster cheese. You ever heard of
Monster.
monster cheese? Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had pimento cheese before?
Yep.
I love pimento cheese. That stuff's good.
I like Cracker Barrel.
I'm not like Joe, man.
Cracker Barrel's awesome.
I'm not big like Joe, man. I ain't got steak money. I spent that on DJI.
I haven't bought steak in a long time. Don't worry about that. I don't even know what steak is anymore.
So,
Jonathan, did you hear about what he gets at the Winn-Dixie?
Oh yeah, I heard when he said it yesterday. Listen, a lot of times y'all might not see me, but I'll be here listening. I might be doing something. You might be playing through the speaker from my room, the one in the kitchen, the one on the deck.
Yeah. I think Joe is going to be a regular at the Winn-Dixie.
Yeah, I seen all that food he had. Joe, let me get some of that.
Well, my son got some before he left. He got into it.
Did he? What did he say
Yeah,
about
he
it?
got it. He got into the baked macaroni and some of the chicken nuggets and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I told him, I said, when you know you're gonna work, go to Winn-Dixie the day before.
You
Yeah.
said I'd have ate it out of Winn-Dixie. Certain stores that cook food I don't eat. Like you go on Piggly Wiggly, they use the Piggly Wiggly brand of stuff that they cook in the deli. Now Winn-Dixie, they use the good stuff.
The good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like it when, like right now is the best time to get the chicken wings. Like on Friday, because it's Lent, they're gonna be going for everything but the chicken wings. So there'll be a lot of chicken wings out.
Well, how many jumbo shrimp did you get?
There were 27 in the container. It was butterfly, and the bottom 6 that were against the heating element were a little dry, but for everything else, the other 21 were perfect. For $1.57.
$1.57, Jonathan.
Jumbo shrimp.
Jumbo
It
shrimp.
was butterfly shrimp. They were about that big.
Nice.
My wife.
The worst part, they had another tray of it, and I didn't pick it up.
The wife gave me some orders. I gotta go fetch the puppy dogs out of the backyard and bring them inside and feed them. So I'll see you
Okay.
guys later.
Toodles.
Don,
All right,
take
Don.
care.
Got to keep
Yeah,
the
Doc.
wife happy, right, Jonathan?
That's right. You got to keep your warden happy. That's right.
Our kids are more than happy. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, shit. He said warden.
The warden.
Oh man, what a day.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Piggly Wiggly here. Like, I think there was one in South Carolina, but I don't think I've seen
Yeah,
any
there
here.
is. South
East
Carolina
Coast
does.
Thrill says he hasn't seen a Piggly Wiggly since he was 10 years old.
Yeah.
They
South
still
Carolina
build,
and North Carolina.
they built them
Justin is
down in
back.
Georgia.
We have one Piggly Wiggly in Madisonville. Not that far
I
from
used
here.
to like it. It was all right. It was all right.
Oh,
Yep, Justin's back.
I ate that burger faster than a 19-year-old on a college chick.
Jesus.
Oh, you got
Jesus.
hungry?
Well, you haven't eaten it since noon yesterday, have you?
No, since it's been 24 hours as of 7 o'clock.
Man, go get you a whole pizza.
Then
That do. That'll be a whole pizza.
you'll be back in there for your stomach.
He ate the burger and started chewing on his fingers.
Yeah, at this point, I would have.
Yeah, I reckon.
Get out of Sarah
I
Fries,
didn't
Justin.
even have anything to drink for 24 hours. My mouth was so dry.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that.
They don't even give you any water or anything, did they?
No, they won't give you ice chips anymore either.
Why not?
Oh, really?
Why not?
I don't know. They used to at least give you ice chips to keep your mouth moist, but they wouldn't even give me those. They said no. So
That's kind of fucking harsh. That's what they used to give me. Ice chips.
oh my god, it was just so good. No.
We don't have a Steak and Shake in our town anymore.
I could have cared less. I could have ate an ass out of an orangutan right now.
I forgot.
I don't give a shit where it was.
Ate the ass out of it.
Are you still hungry, Justin?
I mean, I'm finishing my fries, but I'm getting full.
Okay.
We used to have a Steak and Shake. They closed out about a year ago.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen one of them in a while either.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they're good.
Steak and Shake, and I hail.
Jonathan's
Dude, when
got
you're
his
as hungry as me, McDonald's seems
There's
like
Jonathan and his kitty.
This is my bougie. This is my bougie baby. When I tell you she's bougie, she is bougie.
Salty as fuck.
Your mom.
Sorry.
Yeah, when you're hungry, when you're that hungry, McDonald's looks like a 5-star restaurant to you.
Get a bunch of double cheeseburgers for like $1.
They're no longer a dollar.
Yeah, they're not $1 no more.
Oh no! How much are double cheeseburgers now?
They're like a couple bucks now, I think.
$2.
Yeah, $2.19.
19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause I remember when they used to be like $1 or whatever.
Well, I remember when you could buy a hamburger for 25 cents.
It's like a or something. They'll do that.
1932.
1960s, you could go to Burger Chef and buy a hamburger for 25 cents. You could get 2 of them and a fry and a drink for $1.
Well, that's like if you watch the movie The Founder, he goes up to the window, orders a shake, a hamburger, and French fries, and it was 15 cents. He hands the dude a quarter and gets 10 cents back.
Yep.
Yeah. And the best part about it, you were full.
Yeah.
Because they were bigger.
I remember we used to get cent candies. Remember when
Remember the
$5
original
was like
Whoppers?
3 days?
What's that, Joe?
The original Burger King Whopper.
Yeah.
You could feed 2 people with it.
Yeah, they were huge.
Yeah, they were huge. Yeah, remember them.
Well, it's just like the Wendy burgers. They were huge too. Now they've gotten smaller, smaller, and smaller.
They used to have coupons up to about 10 years ago where you could buy a Whopper, get one free.
Yeah.
And I used to, that was my go-to after games because Burger King was right there. I'd go get me 2 Whoppers, bring them home and eat one, drink a beer while I'm editing. That was my normal Friday night. And then all of a sudden they closed up. So there is one now, but if you go try to get a Whopper now, it's going to cost you $6. And if you get a junior Whopper, you might as well go to Crystal.
I can't do crystals, man.
Dude, I love
Sarah just
crystals. I wish there was
$22
one.
just
I
on
wish
two
there
of
was one around here, but the only crystals I know of is in like Fort Lauderdale.
That's what
Only
I'm saying. Sarah just went-
their little chicken sandwiches and their scramblers, their breakfast bowls, their scramblers. Those are off the chain.
Dude, I remember when I used to live in Brunswick, Georgia, when I worked for my dad at the time. Like every time we get off work, we would go to Crystal and get like probably like 10 bags full of those damn Crystal chicks.
Dude, me and Sarah just went to Steak and Shake and it was $22 for meals.
Wow.
Well, I did get a shake instead of a soda just because my throat hurts.
Yeah.
From the tube, the airway tube thing they put in my throat. So I got one of those to kind of do that a little bit.
$22 for you and Sarah at the burger joint.
Well, when you go in for surgery at the hospital, why do they shove a breathing? Like, can't you just breathe like normally? Like, why do they have to shove a damn breathing tube down your throat?
The anesthesia
To a
will stop you
machine.
breathing.
For what?
It's hooked to a machine.
Well, the anesthesia, like Joe said, slows your breathing, so they have to make sure you're getting enough
They have to
oxygen.
make sure you breathe at a normal rate.
Oh, gotcha.
Oxygen levels, yep.
Oh.
They monitor your respiration in and out.
I mean, TJ, that's like asking why they stuck a tube up my dick. I don't know, but they did.
Yeah, I think that I haven't seen a Jack in the Box here in Florida, but I have seen a Whataburger though.
No, Jack in the Box is West Coast.
I wish we had a Jack in the Box.
We got one at Denham Springs, about 70 miles from it.
Jonathan.
Yeah, it's more of
Yeah.
a West Coast brand.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Jonathan,
Sarah?
what do you know about Bojangles?
Bojangles.
Oh, I love Bojangles.
He danced for you.
Listen, hold on. Bojangles makes the best biscuits in the world, man. They what kind of biscuits are those? Sarah, you know what I'm talking about.
Back in September, my mom and I went up to North Carolina for my uncle's funeral, and that was the one thing we said we were going to do was to stop at Bojangles, and we got a box of Bowberry biscuits.
Boom. That's it right there. The
Dude,
Bowberry
their
biscuits.
Jack in the
Man,
Box
listen.
biscuits are so good. I love
I
those.
don't know, TJ. Then again, I ain't
No.
never had a Jack in the Box.
No.
Them Bowberry biscuits will make you not want nothing else in the store. Look, I don't
I
even
think
want no rice, no chicken, no nothing. Give me the biscuits.
I think I sent a picture of the Bowberry biscuits to Tim.
Yeah, I think you do. Check.
Oh,
they were
man,
so
you just
good.
gave me a flashback. I got to go back to Columbia, South Carolina now, just for that.
I miss Bojangles. They should get a.
Yeah, I don't think they have one in Columbia.
No, the best fast food biscuit is at Bojangles, and I will
Dude,
die on that hill.
Bojangles does have some pretty good biscuits there. I'm
Man,
gonna have to
them
agree with you on
biscuits
that.
are off the chain. Those are off the chain. I would do just that too. Go to Bojangles, let me get a whole box of biscuits. I don't want that now.
I remember going there and get I think that was like the red. They had really good red beans and rice there. That was good.
Is there any Canadians in
Their
the chat?
their rice is good too.
Yeah.
There you go, Paul.
Hey, is there any Canadians in the chat?
Oh yeah. Looking good.
Tim
Done.
Horton sucks.
Oh man, I forgot all about Chet.
It's done. It's all he needed. So now it'll go the right way.
Where in Florida does Dusty live?
And it goes both ways.
Yep.
He lives down by Ray Kelly.
Cool.
Oh, does he?
That's what he needed right there.
I didn't know that.
Hey, TJ,
Huh?
is there any Canadians in the chat? Tell them Tim Hortons sucks.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, we have Tim Hortons here in Michigan.
Oh, excuse me. A bunch of bodily fluids coming. Oh, goodness.
How far are we from the house? About 20 minutes.
Give or take. Yeah. We're on the other side of Auburndale. There's the Walmart was back there.
No.
Yeah, TJ, after that procedure, you have a string hanging out the end of your dick. Looks like you got a tampon. I said after that procedure, there's a little string that hangs out the end. It looks like you got a tampon in it.
Oh God.
Well, I thought it was like a party favor. You pull it out and it was a popper.
Fucking party popper.
Like a party.
Yeah.
No confetti though.
No confetti. All right.
So did you check your back for any phone numbers?
Did I check my back for any phone numbers?
Yeah.
Kim?
Sarah heard you.
Hi, Sarah.
Timothy?
Come on with the punchline, Tip. You're already in trouble. You might as well give us the punchline.
Yeah, right.
Tim, don't make me go off on you.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
Sarah, in Tim's defense, he's not a fighter anymore. He has a cat. He's falling in love.
No,
He's a cat dad now. He's a cat dad.
Yep.
He's a cat daddy.
I'm a cat daddy. Yeah.
Ew.
Apparently,
I'm saying daddy.
apparently, I woke up and the nurse said I said it was all Biden and Obama's fault.
Oh, shit.
It was all
Jesus.
Obama's fault.
That's funny.
Apparently,
true.
that's what I told. The nurse said, "Yeah, that's what you told me when you woke up." I said, "What?"
Well, did you see the picture that Captain Joe sent you?
I don't know if I did or not.
Comparing the
nurse.
nurse?
Oh yeah. I told him not as hot as the doctors I had. My primary's way hotter than she is.
That's all right. But this one's here, and she's one of the moms from Mandeville, and she's single, and she keeps trying to get me to go out, and I won't do it. She's dangerous.
Why?
Why?
Dangerous.
Because she kill me. She will kill me. My heart can't take her.
Okay,
happy.
and
Happy way to go.
I really don't want to go out that way.
Why? How you
I
want to
don't
go
want to
out?
go out that way.
Show Jonathan
Not
the
that
picture.
way.
How do you want to?
Show Jonathan the picture.
That's
apparently
the
wants
best
to
way
go out on
to
the guy
go.
instead. I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
Who wants to go out any other way?
Look at there. That's her.
Damn, she's pretty hot looking.
How you doing?
How
I'll
you
be all
doing?
over that.
That's Melanie.
Man, listen.
That's Melanie.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on. So, hold on. So how do you want to die? I'm curious now. Like, if that ain't
Not
the
like
way
that.
to go, if that ain't the way to go, what's the way to go?
I'll put it this way. She
God
is,
damn.
I've been around enough to know she's dangerous. Her two boys play football for Mandeville, and I shot their pictures. And she'd always come up and hug on me and she'd say, "Come on, let's go have a drink later." No, I got to do editing. I'm not about to. 'Cause when she goes out, I have no
Yeah.
way. I know if I went out one time, that was it.
Damn,
So,
bro.
so you scared of the cat?
I'm scared of her.
That's a cat. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. She got cat eyes. You scared of the cat?
Well, the good thing is she works the emergency room. So if I did code, she know how to do CPR.
Well, there you go.
Is she a nurse or a doctor?
She's a nurse.
She's a nurse.
She can be anything she wants.
I'd rather a nurse than a doctor.
What you need to do, Joe, is tell her that you might not be interested right now, but you have a friend over in Australia that might be interested.
Yeah, shit.
Hell yeah.
If Joe's
yeah.
got a shot, all I got to do is wink my eye.
Uh,
And then you'll have no eyes to wink.
I know.
there you go.
Don't
Yeah, yeah.
Do not let
She's
go.
gonna grab that.
Sarah.
Sarah's gonna grab that string. Watch out.
Yeah, I'll pop that party favor.
All right, Sarah.
Damn.
Then she gonna drive you back to the house.
No, she'll leave him there. Have the ambulance come
Yeah.
get him.
You had the ambulance come and get him, or else let him fall
Ambulance.
back.
Have an ambulance driver come.
What, are you off tomorrow, Tim?
Huh?
You off tomorrow or something?
Nah, man. No.
Or are you at work?
He's at work right now.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
at
yeah.
work right now.
Some reason I kept thinking it was earlier for you. Okay, yeah. All right, never mind.
You got another 5 hours of work?
6.
6 hours.
Damn.
Oh yeah, because you sound really clear for being at work. Usually you sound a little bit more muffled today.
Well, that's because he's got the kitty cat effect going.
Yeah, that ain't because of the job, Justin. She done turned his heart soft.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. I give that.
So that what made me get online when I was listening to his voice.
Oh.
Like, wait a minute. Well, that's a whole lot of compassion right there.
Well, Jonathan, Matt did say now there's 2 pussies in that house.
Oh, yeah. I remember it saying that.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah,
I just
Matt
looked.
said that in the chat the other night.
What's
I
that?
just looked at that parade video I put out yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I shared it with the Mandy Milkshakers, the North Shore Society, the Pooch Parade, and the 3
Oh,
main
Dusty,
people,
we'll
right?
see you.
And I just looked at it, 250 views. I normally get 25, 30, 250 views, 20 hours.
That's right. People like the local stuff.
That made my day.
Yeah, TJ, I don't recommend ever getting kidney stone though, by the way.
I've never had one, so
Yeah, you don't want one, trust me.
okay.
Just drink a lot of beer like I do. Scares them away.
It scares them away.
No,
Yeah, I think it.
no,
I think it
Tim's
said
had
catch
'em,
you
he's
drinking a lot
never
of
felt
dark
'em.
sodas.
What's that, Jonathan?
From my understanding, a lot of people get kidney stones from drinking a lot of dark sodas, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, stuff like that.
So I was
It-
talking to the urologist today, Jonathan. He said partially, some people it could be because of diet, and then there's some people that naturally will form kidney stones. So you could be somebody that drinks a lot of water, and your body could just naturally get them. So it depends on the person.
So there could be genetics or hereditary or whatever.
Well, no, what he's saying is that your body could naturally just form them, even though you don't have a bad diet, or it could be because of your diet, or it's a numerous number of things. It's not just one initial thing that.
Well,
people
the
are
question I would have, Justin, is minuscule kidney stones? Does everybody pass them and nobody knows?
Yeah, he said that you can get them, and sometimes you won't even know you have them because you'll just, they'll be so tiny you'll just piss them out and you won't even know it.
Yeah.
Won't even know it. Okay.
But
Okay.
like he said, there's some people that just naturally their body just accumulates them, and then there's other people it could be because of diet that they're drinking. So it's not one actual thing that causes it. It can be a whole host of different things. So I mean, there's really nothing you can do to prevent them because you could be one of those people that naturally makes them, and even if you drink a lot of water, you could still get them. So you either will get one at some point or you'll never get one. It's just a 50-50 shot. But
Right.
anybody can get them no matter what their diet is. I mean, their diet can be completely healthy and they could still form. So, because that was coming straight from the urologist, the guy that deals with these things every day. He said it could be natural or it could be your diet. And then he said sometimes they form and they don't know why they form. They kind of have understanding of them, but there's still a little mystery about them, So Mine, though, I can almost guarantee mine was because of the amount of soda I was drinking. So mine was probably diet. Because I admitted to him, I drank a lot of soda. I was like, but I said over the last month, I've only had a few sodas. Like usually I'll drink water and cranberry juice for 3-4 days, and then I might have 1 or 2 sodas that day, and then I won't have none for another 4 or 5 days. And he goes, well, it's not bad to have one every once in a while. He was like, just don't be drinking them every day, all day like you were. So, soda's like anything. It's okay in moderation. You just don't want to go overboard with it. I was just drinking way too much soda. So I think mine was caused by diet. It wasn't a natural thing. So.
Wait a minute. You're admitting that you were drinking a whole lot of dark sodas, and you don't think that's what caused it?
Sodas in general, I didn't have a preference. You can put any soda in front of me, and I'll drink it. Like I don't really have a preference on soda. I like all sodas. But no,
okay.
I was drinking a lot of sodas. I mean, that's my own fault, though. I mean, I can't blame anybody for that. So. But like I said, the last month or so, I've only had maybe 5 or 6 sodas in a month's time, like little 12-ounce cans. Where I was drinking, 5 or 6 a day.
Dre's in the
Kiss him
chat.
out, Dre.
Recovery was good.
I'm laughing about his comment. He
No,
said,
but Jonathan, I could easily before go through a half a 12-pack in a day.
he said,
So-
is Justin talking about his case of chronic blue balls?
Chronic blue.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Who said that?
Dre.
Dre did.
Damn.
Yeah,
They
but
hit
I'm
him
like
out of
Dre, I
one.
don't have to take the little blue pill.
Dre, they went in with the jackhammer, Dre, and broke it down and hit him with a fishing line.
Gave him a
Yeah.
laser shot.
Yeah, but see, the difference between me and Dre is age. I can still get mine up without assistance from a pill.
Shit.
Jim, move
Here
over,
comes Dre
Jim.
live.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Move over.
Damn. Holy
Move
hell.
over, Tim.
Damn. That's some shit.
Well, guys, I'd love to stick around and hang out some more, but I got to get ready for another
Yeah,
show
we-
here soon.
Okay, TJ.
All right. We'll see y'all in the morning.
Yeah,
All right,
bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you
Later.
later, fellas.
Later.
And that's the thing, Jonathan, is it translates into his drone flying. He has trouble getting those up too.
Oh.
What, a
damn.
drum? Oh no! He coming to sit. Where you at, Dre? I know you ain't about to stand for this. He said you can't get a drone in the air.
Damn.
The comment I would have never thought I heard somebody say about Dre. Dre, you can't fly. Dre can't fly.
Dre says he always needed a lady's hand for the heavy load.
Poking the bear now. He's poking the bear.
Jesus.
Far out.
Just agreed with Dre wrote.
Yeah.
Said I always needed a lady's hand for the heavy load.
Oh my God. Fucking Dre.
Oh. Damn.
Dre said, take that.
Yeah, right.
Jonathan, did you see what Dre wrote? He said, I always needed a lady's hand to take the heavy load.
No, I can't see the chat.
Oh my God. Shit. That's some
Well, this took a turn, didn't it?
Y'all are terrible. Terrible,
Mhm.
terrible, terrible.
Paul started it.
Who started it?
Yeah, because you just be sitting in the cut like you ain't did nothing. You started it.
Can't you see
He instigated.
my halo going there?
Uh-huh.
Paul got that instigation going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Paul will
So,
just
Justin,
drop a
now you
little
know-
crumb.
So Justin, now you know that your EV Mux will only go 6 hours.
I already knew that.
All right. I want to
But
say
it just happened to be Matt and them jumped in at the last minute, so there's not like. I mean, we could have stopped and started up another one real quick. But...
Yeah, that was a long live, man. Holy crap!
Well, like I said, if you look at mine and yours live stream, we only average usually 5, maybe 5.5 at the most. Usually we end it right at 5.
Yeah.
That was only because
Usually
Tom
5.
and Matt dropped in at the last like 20 minutes where we would have ended it. But
Yeah.
if
Ooh, y'all
Matt
look about
and
2 in the morning.
Tom, we would have ended it. But
Yeah, Justin's time. Yeah, for me it was 3, no 4, 4 in the
it
afternoon.
was 2 in the morning my time, I think, when we ended it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
normally
it.
we
About
end
2 in the
around
morning.
1.
Dang.
Yeah, normally
Oh,
we
that's
end
right.
around 1 o'clock.
That's right. I got off there at 5 p.m. Yeah, my time.
Yeah, it
That
was
was
2 o'clock my time when we got off.
crazy. Yeah.
But like I said,
crazy,
if
bro.
Matt and Tom wouldn't have jumped on at the last minute, I would have ended it before that.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't want to end it. He popped in, and I didn't want to be like, all right, my bad, we're ending it. You know, I wanted to give them a little time to hang out and stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah, it was good though.
I think Dre said only 30 something years old, and Justin's plumbing is getting rusty already.
38, 38.
Shots fired.
Pipes are rusty. That was right across the bar.
Good on you, Dre. Good on you.
Come on up, Dre. Stop playing.
well, I'm saying, like, when you have miles of plumbing like me, it's a lot to handle. You know.
Oh my god.
Like I said, when I do the helicopter, it hits the ground, so I got to be careful.
Oh Jesus.
No comment.
No comment.
All I know is you're dealing with a Marine there. He's going to come back.
Like,
Yep.
dude, it can get a little beat up when you're running and it's smacking your knees. I mean,
Jesus.
You talking?
Fucking hell.
Hey, you talking about that string that's hanging out of it?
Ooh, got you.
Boom.
Damn.
Instead of a tampon, you got a man pond.
yeah, it's a man
Yeah.
pond. Get off my man pond.
There you go, Dre. Back, I got your back, Dre.
No, don't be a
Damn,
kiss
man.
ass.
Hey, I'm a Marine. He's a Marine. Hey, hoorah.
That's some funny shit. Well, definitely.
Well, I could tell you guys we're in the Marines and not the Air Force because you can't fly with the shit.
Oh. Oh. Damn.
You can't. I know you can't see this.
Oh, I could see it.
With the thumb on it.
Damn. That's low shit right there. What?
You don't ever hear Steve Carpenter complaining about wrecking into stuff. You know.
Oh man.
At least he has stuff to fly.
They just poking the bear. Jeez. You lucky Dre ain't come up on this panel already. You know.
I'm surprised he hadn't.
Me too. Me too.
He could. He had to go get dressed first.
Put his tie on.
I bet Dre's freaking pajamas look all distinguished.
Oh yeah, they're polished and they're steamed and
Dressed.
Oh yeah, I
Listen,
bet he could pass with a
y'all
dress
leave
code at a five-star
Dre.
restaurant.
Y'all leave
Just
Dre
in
in the
pajamas.
silk robe alone, man. No, Dre probably got the silk robe.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
Dre
just
taught
gonna
you
say.
have to know how to
You
dress.
said it first.
Dude,
said
you
it
know
first,
he's
Josh.
got
I was gonna say.
pajamas. You know he's got pajamas that would rival Hugh Hefner.
Well,
He
who,
taught you have to how to
who
dress.
was the owner of Playboy that used to always do it in his
Hugh
pajamas?
Hefner.
Hugh
That was
Hefner.
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah. That's all I said. He's got pajamas of a rival, Hugh Hefner.
Dre,
That guy
if you can, Dre, if you can show me a Bill Blast sweater, you the man. Now I know you know who Bill Blast is, Dre.
Let me go get one out the closet.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking, I haven't heard of them in a long time.
What? That's OG right there.
Yeah, dude. Bill Blast. Yeah.
Hey, Joe, do you have a members only jacket?
I did not ask.
No, never.
So, what are you, the last member?
Never had one. My members only jacket was a Marine uniform.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Does Bill go live tonight?
Yeah, at 10 o'clock. Wedge and Big goes on in 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, Big comes on it.
Yeah, Bill goes on.
10 o'clock Eastern time.
Movie on Netflix.
Well, Justin, are you just about home?
I'm right down the street, yeah. I'm about a half mile from the house.
Okay.
Quarter mile.
Well, I think we've had enough fun. I think we're gonna call it and send everybody over to Wedge and Big. And then Uncle Bill after that at 10 o'clock.
All right.
Hey, Justin, you take care. You listen to Sarah, okay?
Damn right.
I never have a choice.
Everybody that thinks that he should be listening to Sarah's word, say so.
And the fucking string.
So,
And it.
Don't worry, she's got him by the leash right now.
That's right. Oh yeah. Just grab that little cord.
Ow.
Justin, don't make her play with her yo-yo.
She comes here, she's like, "Come here, boy.
There you
Come
go.
here, boy."
Yeah.
She just holds it like a leash. Come here, boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
don't piss her off. She'll take that stint out.
Mhm.
All right, well, I'll catch y'all later. I'm up
Okay. All right. Justin,
Joe.
Sarah, take care.
Community, see you guys
Glad
in the
you're back
morning. See you over Big.
Later, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. Tim, don't work too hard.
Never do. Never do.
Tim, get
Later,
another
Joe.
cat. Need 2 of them.
Jonathan,
Johnny.
thanks for coming in, buddy.
All the time.